You can take this? Thought you'd be more intimidating.
Sabi mo hangout tayo, puro ka naman games eh.
Sabi ko naman kasi sa'yo, subukan mo to. Mag-i-enjoy ka, promise.
Hindi nga kasi ako gamer eh. Pero sige na nga, ngayon lang to ah. Wow! Anong gagawin natin dito?
Magkakampi tayo, tapos kalaban natin silang lahat. Kailangan sa huli, tayo lang matira, kaya dapat alert ka.
Lahat sila papatayin? Lahat?
Ganun na nga.
Hello!
Enjoy lang tayo, ha?
Time for the mission. Get ready.
Anong gagawin ko ngayon?
Sundin mo ako, kailangan na natin kumuha ng baril.
Okay.
Enemy spotted! First blood.
Uy! Ayos to ah! I'm hit!
May sniper! Nakahihil kita!
Thanks, Westy.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Stay alert. Go, go, go! Nice! Subukan mo naman makatakas sa susunod! Konti na lang! Watch your six!
Only 2 teams left, getting close to victory.
Sa likod mo!
GG!
We have a winner.
See? Sabi kasi maganda, di ba?
Tara, isa pa!
Tara, tara! Start mo, start!
Sige.
Just look around you. They are everywhere. They operate from the shadows, right under your noses. You have absolutely no idea what you're up against.
If you would like to get exclusive content updates, previews, and events, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notifications. Stay frosty, soldiers.
Bestie, sabi mo hangout tayo. Puro ka naman games eh.
Sabi ko naman kasi sa'yo, subukan mo to. Mag-i-enjoy ka, promise.
Hindi nga kasi ako gamer eh. Pero sige na nga. Ngayon lang to Wow! Anong gagawin natin dito?
Magkakampi tayo, tapos kalaban natin silang lahat. Kailangan sa huli tayo lang matira, kaya dapat alert ka, ha?
Lahat sila papatayin? Lahat?
Ganun na nga.
Hello!
Enjoy lang tayo, ha?
Time for the mission. Get ready.
Anong gagawin ko ngayon?
Sundin mo ako, kailangan na natin kumuha ng baril.
Okay.
Enemy spotted. First blood.
Uy! Ayos to I'm hit!
May sniper! Nagka-heal kita!
Thanks, Bestie.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Stay alert. Go, go, go! Nay, subukan mo naman makatakas sa susunod! Konti na lang! Watch your six!
Only 2 teams left, getting close to victory.
Sa likod mo!
GG!
We have a winner.
See? Sabi ko sa'yo maganda, di ba?
Tara, isa pa!
Tara, tara! Start mo, start!
Sige.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Valkyrie series of Garena Call of Duty Mobile, where we have 8 teams who will be battling it out, all hearts out for tonight. And I am Neptune and Gentleman Garcia. Together with me is amazing Cuckoo on commentary for tonight, and hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Cuckoo, how about you? How was your weekend?
It was for me a tiring weekend. During the weekends, I was actually coaching some kids with Call of Duty Mobile knowledge. But right now, we are in Garena's Call of Duty Mobile Valkyrie series, and tonight's main event is the most exciting game. But we will do have 4 games for tonight. We're going to see all these 8 teams again battle it out and try to maybe change the course of our standings. But again, like what I mentioned, Neptune, I am so excited with these teams right now, especially in the main event. But for the meantime, here are the 8 qualified teams. We do have XDG LXIX, Sukeban, 21 Huntress, Team Velvet, Gaijin Invicta, Team Eve, NU Genesis, AIM, Artemis.
Yeah, indeed. You mentioned about the main event, and I'm pretty sure the fans out there know what we're talking about, but later it will be more clear as we have the schedules. But right now, we are going to show you, especially for those of you who are just coming in here at day 5. Guys, this is day 5 of the tournament. This is the format that we have right now. So 8 teams are going in on the group stages. This is a round-robin match against each other, and each one of these teams will be battling each other at least once on this match. And once they go into the playoffs, 4 teams will rise above on a double elimination. And I'm pretty sure you're wondering, why are they battling? What are they fighting for? Kugu TV, if you don't mind giving them the prize pool.
Yeah, definitely. The prize pool is 3,000 USD. That's a big amount of money, but it'll be in parts here where we have for the first place 1,500 US dollars is what they will get if they win. The top number 1, top number 2 will get 750 USD. Top number 3 will get 500 USD, and lastly, top 4 will get 250 USD. So this only means Neptune. So once you get in to the playoffs, you have a guaranteed price.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, we're talking about money in here, guys. It is a money game once you get into the playoffs. And as you've seen from the previous slide that we have, a lot of ka-ching in there for the top place up until the 4th place, and that is what they're fighting for. So far, we are going to see how our teams are faring off against each other. We have the standings right now ready for all 8 teams, and we have Team Velvet in there and XDG LXIX tied right now on 11-1 on the win-lose ratio. Next with them is Gaijin Invicta, who went down 1 place after what XDG LXIX did on the previous day. We have AIM Artemis in there going steady on number 4. 21 Huntress in there moving up on the ranks, and NU Genesis moving down. Sukeban right now, and Team Eve in there still at the bottom part of this standing, Cuckoo.
Yes, and this is what we're talking about here, Neptune. Tonight will be the night wherein we will see whoever goes to rank number 1, because we have here Team Velvet with 11-1, XDG LXIX 11-1 as well. We will see in the main event who is the top cat in this Valkyrie series that we have. But we do have also games. Like right now, we're waiting for NU Genesis versus Gaijin Invicta. That is Philippines versus Philippines. Team Eve versus Sukeban. That's SG versus MY. AIM Artemis versus 21 Huntress, which is PH versus Malaysia. So again, these are the schedule for tonight. Which matchup are you most excited with, Neptune?
Well, of course, I want to see who will take the lead against the XDG LXIX and Team Velvet in there in the last on the last match in there, but I'm more excited to see more if they will be able to get it to the half part of our standings. And right now we're going to see the first set of teams who will be playing for tonight. And there you go. I think I want to take this over to you, Cuckoo, because we have in there the NU Genesis on this lineup.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to introduce to you guys. We have the lineup of NU Genesis. We have here Ella, Bien, Jella, Jewel, and the lovely Miss Flaco right in the middle, pointing at our faces right now. Let's see if NU Genesis can get it done tonight. Again, they're going to be battling against one of the top teams right now in this Valkyrie series, which we have here, Gaijin and Invicta. Go ahead, Neptune.
Yeah, we have the Debbie, Rosie, Tokyo, Ellen in there, and the nuclear Mia from Gaijin Invicta going in against NU Genesis. Now, PH fans in there, make some noise in the comment section. Make sure you're liking and sharing the stream because this is a battle of PH against PH. And we'd like to know on the comment section, who are you cheering on? Because Gaijin Invicta and NU Genesis pretty much shows us more or most of the fight from the previous day. And here we go. We have in here the team MVP from both teams who will be fighting in the first match. It is NU Genesis Ella in there going against Gaijin Mia. And so far, Cuckoo, can you tell us in here the lineup and what can you say about their statistics?
Well, their statistics are far too different, to be honest with you. I mean, NU Genesis Ella, if you remember Ella from the previous days last week, she's focused on the sniping skills. However, on the other hand, we have Gaijin Mia. I'll call her the baby nuke, Gaijin Mia, because she was the one in charge of that nuke last week, which, again, we are sorry that we didn't really notice that until we saw it in the kill feed. But again, look at her stats. 16.58 average kill. The death is only just 7.50 and average assist is 5.58. And if you saw the gameplay that Mia is doing for the past like 4 or 5 days already, Neptune, she has been doing it and she's fragging every single time. And now going into the map and modes, we see here that NU Genesis will get the advantage as they won the coin toss. Now bans for the first map is Crossfire and Raid. Let's see what NU Genesis Crash. All right. We see Crash for the first map for NU Genesis. Let's see on the second map here, Neptune.
Yeah, second map in there, Search and Destroy. Final Range and Summit will be banned by both teams. And let's see as to which map they will be playing it. It's Standoff right here. This is a pick from Gaijin Invicta. So I guess Gaijin Invicta in there is a little bit too confident on Standoff playing Search and Destroy. And for the third map, for Domination, Cuckoo.
Yeah, third map would be banned. Will be 2 maps here, Crossfire and Crash, and the map number 3 will be Standoff one more time. These are actually really interesting maps compared to last week's map picks. We usually see the usual maps here. Neptune, we have Firing Range, we have Summit, we even have Raid as one of the choices, or even in Tunisia actually for Search and Destroy. But this time around, we're going to see Crash in Hardpoint, which is, again, a really different type of map, to be honest with you, especially with that first map. And then going in Standoff, we will see their Search and Destroy. Now, we are starting, guys. This is map number 1, NU Genesis versus Gaijin Invicta. You can go ahead now, Neptune.
Ooh, Tokyo in there, really on fire. The first blood on this game. And it's Gaijin Invicta in there going in for the first hard point. Tokyo is still on the run. Trying to go in for the hard point right now. Will try to go in there. Go for the frag, but no, it is NU Genesis who will take them down. The 3 girls already being taken down by NU Genesis, and they are here to get those pickup on the points. NU Genesis has already their hold in 2 of their teams, or actually 3 of their teams, will be moving in for the flank and probably eliminating anyone who will be going in on P1. But there you go, Devi is in here. Oh, on their sights of anyone who steps in on that hard point. And I think it is Jella in there who is in charge on taking over that point, Cuckoo.
Yeah, definitely. And now Gaijin and Invicta able to actually take the point number 1 for the very last time here. However, the point is now going towards here at this hard point, and now they need to rotate all the way onto this building wherein Team NU Genesis has already occupied.
Yeah, I mean, the high rise right now is a good point for anyone who like to stop anyone else who likes to go in. Now, Jewel is in here. Ooh, what a hit in there by Bien together with Jewel. Alien has been taken down, and they are just holding them off. Tokyo in there will be passing by, will try to move on the other door, but Tokyo, will she be able to take it? No, it is Ella in there, or Bien taking down Tokyo in there. But here comes Gaijin and Invicta, who will try to contest this hard point, and they will be successful to do so. Will they be able to hold it off for the 17 seconds remaining on this fight, or will it still be left on NU Genesis, who is already halfway lead from them on this fight, Cuckoo?
Well, looks like NU Genesis' strategy right now is to take most of the part of the of each hard point that we have right now and just rotate away right around 20 seconds or less, and someone, just one player or maybe two players, would try to challenge the previous hard point. This is a really good strategy coming from NU Genesis, and right now Gaijin and Invicta is having a hard time handling it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way I'm looking at it, NU Genesis takes the hard point halfway before it expires. But right now, it's Gaijin and Invicta right now taking hold. Sparrow in hand from Tokyo plus the KRM, a deadly combination from these lovely ladies right here. And I think there's a catch up coming from Gaijin and Invicta in here as they move in. There you go, the tie is on. 90 seconds still on the clock, and the hard point is still inside of Gaijin and Invicta. What can NU Genesis do to respond on this game?
Well, what NU Genesis can do is to keep holding on to their strategy. The third point is really crucial there, as Team Gaijin and Invicta was able to take over right at the very beginning of that hard point. Now the switch is on Neptune. Let's see who will take it. Looks like Gaijin and Invicta is already in position. The rotation has been stopped here by Gaijin and Invicta, and Ella now pushing in. This is what I'm talking about here. The MVPs coming from each teams, and Ella, Devi now trying to defend with that chopper. Let's see here, Neptune, if they can hold on to this hard point.
I'm still seeing reds in there on this hard point right now. With 30 seconds remaining, I think they can get a huge lead on this fight unless NU Genesis went in there, go in there, not let go of that hard point. The way I'm looking at it, on the minimum on the upper right of our screen, one of their teammates is already heading over to the next hard point, which is a big no-no because they've just let a few points, or not really a few points, a lot of points in there for Gaijin Invicta, especially if they cannot hold that hard point for quite some time. And here comes the rest of the teams rushing in. Rosie right now in here with a thermite will try to go in, and ooh, the hit in there against Devian, Mia, and Rosie, as well as we have Ella right here with the Goliath. And who will go against the Goliath at this point? They are dominating, trying to catch up on this game. Will Ellen be able to do it? No, Ellen will be taken down, and the scores right now is still rushing or moving into the favor of NU Genesis.
Yeah, and I love how Ella actually used the XS1 Goliath as soon as the hardpoint went to this location, and now she is trying to defend it. However, Mia trying to push in, almost getting killed. There's Ella. There you go. Devi will drop that XS1 Goliath. Now they need to actually get onto the next hard point. It is already 10 seconds left. They're still in it. There's one left in it. Flacco trying to get every single point, but Ellen will try to push in, get the final seconds, Neptune.
Yeah, that few seconds in there wherein Ella was in there, or Flacco was taking hold of the hard point. That is crucial because as long as you're taking in more points with the 10-point lead that we have right now, it is getting too close. We're back into P1 right now, and Rosie doing great job in there, taking them down or damaging most of the enemy teams in here, and it is getting close with 3 points remaining. Flacco will try to go for the kill, and Jewel in there for the double kill against Ellen and Mia, and Ella will go against Tokyo. Rosie right now with Manowar will do some damage, and Mia as well, taking down Ella in there, and it is now on the side of NU Genesis. They have the lead. Will they be able to take it? Ellen is in here securing the hardpoint. Trophy system has been laid. Will anyone contest this right now with a 10-second remaining at this point? It's getting close, Cuckoo. It is getting close. This might be it, as Ella is doing great job hiding up on this transformable shield with only 5 seconds remaining, but it has already moved to the other side. Who goes in there first will be able to take the win if it is Gaijin Invicta or it is NU Genesis with 2 points remaining. If Gaijin Invicta takes this, that will be it, and there you go. The game is on. Gaijin Invicta was able to take the win on the first game of that match, Cuckoo.
Wow, and actually the player of Team Gaijin Invicta of that match would be, for me, it's Rosie. Rosie just trying to destroy every single player coming from NU Genesis, who is trying to take that hard point. I thought that there was for a second there that the cluster strike is still activated for Team NU Genesis. Nobody was trying to push there. They were fully aware of that cluster strike, and that made them get the win. Gaijin Invicta, congratulations. And Tokyo, still, like last week, she's been getting those kills, getting those crucial moments of the game, and she will be the MVP for Gaijin Invicta. On the other hand, we have Ella now with the MVP here. Unfortunately, their strategy here didn't really work at the very end. Gaijin Invicta has the counter for their strategy. What do you think happened there? Like, was there a breakdown that happened there, Neptune, for NU Genesis?
NU Genesis are making the frags. It's just that holding on to that hard point. I mean, you can kill and kill and kill, but if you cannot hold on to that hard point, you won't be able to get those scores. And I think that's what happened. They were able to clear it out, but as soon as the hard point has been taken, it will be contested in there, especially with the quickness, with the mobility coming from Tokyo in there, and the damage coming from Tokyo. As soon as you step in there, just make sure Tokyo don't speak Nihongo in there, but she will definitely give you a bansai on that fight.
Right, and now we have here the results after map number 1. Again, 130 to 150. Now we're going to move on to our next map. We're going to be having it in Standoff. Actually, this is a usual pick for Search and Destroy. We haven't really seen much from last week. I mean, maybe we had like maybe 1, 2, or 3, but there's mostly Tunisia and the firing range map, like what I mentioned. And now we're going to see these two ladies team, Gaijin Invicta and NU Genesis, fight in Standoff. I think we're going to see a lot of a push of the Alpha site compared to the Bravo site here. What do you think?
Well, I don't want to say, because the last time that I said it, I was proving wrong. But remember, guys, from day 1, Gaijin Invicta went in for the win on the Standoff map on Search and Destroy. Will that be a repeat from the side of Gaijin Invicta, or does NU Genesis has something up their sleeves to go in against them? It's a slow push right now, but I think there's one member in there, Tokyo, will try to go in, but Alien was able to take down Jewel in there. And here comes Tokyo, switching over to that baseball bat. But man, with a backstab in there.
Surprise.
One quick hit As soon as you go in there, surprise MF, you will be taken down. One lady from each side will be taken down in there, and there goes Ellen taking down Bien. Jella will be taking down Debbie in there. 3-on-3 right now in the battle. Flacco still with the bomb and will try to go in with the KRM. Oh, what a hit by Flacco in there, taking down Ellen. It's now a 2v3 battle, and there goes another takedown. Ooh, they're trying to balance this out, Google, but I don't think Gaijin Invicta has what it takes for this game.
And you can see their highlights coming from Flacco, and Flacco able to actually get that KRM shot, and then the other one would be a man-o-war shot here at the Alpha site. Now Rosie will be the last member for Team Gaijin Invicta. She does have the sniper here. I think she cannot get this one done. It is just, and an advantage here for NU Genesis, but Flacco will be taken down. Will she have time here? There is a bomb already already planted here, Neptune. Let's see if Rosie can get this one done. She's now going to be pushing in, but she will be seen here by Ella. Ella from NU Genesis, able to get it done. It is going to be a 0-1 score, Neptune.
No, says Ella. You cannot go on a clutch against us. And there you go. It's already a 0-1 in here in favor of NU Genesis. Rosie right now still a sniper. No one has been taken out just yet. But the way I'm looking at it, the way on how they're rotating, it is a 2-3 rotation in here. One will be left in the middle. And they are just waiting for their chance. It is Gaijin Invicta where they're waiting for their chance to get back. But I think it's NU Genesis who have a stronghold against them, though they are in attack mode. So Tokyo right now will try to take a big, and there you go, Tokyo against Jewel, but unfortunately Ella in there will be taking down Rosie, and that's just to balancing everything off from both sides. Bien right now still a sniper. Flacco is just waiting for any signal to go in for the push and the plant, and everyone is on a standstill. No one is getting a push. It's still a 4-on-4, Cuckoo.
Yeah, and look at what Gaijin Invicta is doing right now. They're defending Alpha and Bravo really well. 2 on Bravo, 3 on Alpha, but right now it is a 4v4 situation. Now Flacco trying to push in. She tried to maybe plant the bomb. She's down on very low HP. Viendo will be able to see Ellen from Gaijin Invicta. Looks like Flacco is now going to be pushing in. Mia will find Flacco over there. What a shot with that KRM. Now Bien will maybe try to surprise here. One of the players, Tokyo here from Gaijin. Let's see, Neptune.
Yeah, the bomb is on the ground right now, and no one is taking it. They're focusing on the kills. It's a 2v2 battle. We have Ella right now who will try to go in for push. Will she be able to see the enemy in there? And there you go. We'll see. Will not be taken down. It's now a 1v1. Ella right now on the hit, but Debbie will take the best of her, bringing the scores balance and 1-1. What an exciting battle it is, Cuckoo, right here when this two teams goes in against each other head-to-head on the point.
Yeah, really exciting battle here between these two teams coming from the Philippines. We have Gaijin Invicta and NU Genesis. Let's see if Bien can get one here. She always gets into this hotel. Tokyo actually, though, trying to defend this as well. Let's see if she can get one. Jewel will be found there. Well, actually, Mia was the one got found by Jewel, and now Flacco always has the bomb. Will maybe try to plant now at A site.
There you go, halfway through the plant. Will they be stopped? And there you go, the plant has been successful. 2 girls down already from the side of Gaijin Invicta. 1 has been taken out. It is Debbie in there taking 1 girl down from NU Genesis. Rosie will try to take a peek. Oh, head has been seen, but no takedown just yet. Almost being taken down. Rosie in there will try to quick scope, but it is not successful. It is Jella right now in there going against them. Debbie will try to go in. Man-of-war gameplay. 1 girl down. It's now 1v2, and there you go. There goes the Debbie for the ravaging hit, and it is a defusal. It's a 2-1 right now on the scoreboard, Gugu, and this is getting hot.
And Devi's push there, really, really nice while she's distracting the NU Genesis members right over there. One is trying to defuse the bomb. What a play here coming from Gaijin Invicta, trying to take the lead now against NU Genesis.
Yeah, the question is, will they be able to maintain the lead in here as Tokyo has been taken down? It is Wu Bian has been taken down there by Mia as well. Mia, Mama Mia in there. Will she be able to do another hit in this game? The rest of the teams will try to go in for the flank. No one is taking over for that flank just yet from the side of NU Genesis. And there you go, Flacco in there. As soon as I mentioned, Flacco with the help of Jewel on the backup will go in for the plant and Alpha it is. I am seeing a flank in there from one member of Gaijin Invicta. I'm hoping, oh, Mia in there. The killer, the nuclear Mia, will take that kill. Jewel will take against Devi. And there goes a 1v3. Jewel is in there. A hit against Rosie. Will this be another hit? Will this be a clutch right now? Jewel in there will be taken down. The fusel is on. And it is now a 3-1. Ellen is still doing some damage on this match.
Yeah, and Ellen getting the job done here, defusing the bomb, able to get that point. Now 3-1 is the score, and Mia, I'll just like to commend Mia over there, trying to push that area after the 8 or before the A side, while NU Genesis is pushing. She was able to actually push in that area. They're not able to actually really push the A side because of that one player of NU Genesis right over there. So that is a really crucial position that Mia actually exposed. And right now, we are on round number 5. Let's see who wins this again. Still on the attacking side is NU Genesis.
Yeah, I mean, we're just waiting right now for the first frag. So far, it's Gaijin Invicta who is bold enough to go in for the push, and NU Genesis is just managing regrouping in there on the side. We'll try to go in for the push, and there goes Jella taking down Ellen in there. And NU Genesis might have something up their sleeve. They don't want to let go of their formation. Tokyo will try to go in, probably backstab there. And there goes Jella for the kill against Tokyo. Jewel for the kill against Devi. Gaijin Invicta slowly going down. But Mia will not go down that easily as she goes in for a double kill in there. Will go for a 2v3. Mia still a damager on this match. I think she heard some footsteps in there coming from A, and the attacker side, NU Genesis, Jealous, will try. Ooh, Elia! What a hit against Mia. And there you go. I think with the bomb on the ground and Mia down, Rosie left alone. This might be a point from the side of NU Genesis, Cuckoo.
Yeah, most definitely. It'll just be maybe 5 or 10% chance here that Rosie will get the defusal. And there you see Ella with that snipe. She was able to find Mia as well right there at the end of that round. Really nice plays coming from each teams. It is a close battle. However, when NU Genesis is on the attacking side, Neptune, they lost 3 rounds to Gaijin Invicta. That can be crucial, and that might be a chance here for Gaijin to win. And now Jella will be taken down there by Mia. Rosie will take down Ella. 2 members down already for NU Genesis.
The attack is really on attack right now. It's a 4v3, and there goes another hit against by Devi against Jewel. And yes, you might be right. The attackers has the advantage in here. It's now left to Bien with the sniper in here, switching over to MW11. Will she do what? Ooh, and I was just about to say, will she be able to do that? A double kill in there coming from Bien, and it's now a 1v2. Trying to regen in here. We'll try to go in for the push, but 12 seconds on the clock. Will she be able to clutch this? I am just waiting for a clutch, and probably not the defusal, but the clutch. And Bien right now, another hit against Tokyo. A 1v1. Will Bien be able to do another one? And there you go. Like what I mentioned, I'm just waiting for the clutch, not the defusal, because with that amount of time, it's very limited to go for the defusal. But she showed us that she has what it takes, Cuckoo.
Yeah, the defusal time there, not really enough. for Bien, but then again, she was able to show us a bit of the highlights there. Maybe she can put it on TikTok, right?
I know these ladies aren't just dancing on TikTok. They are showing us their killing skills. And speaking of killing, no one is doing much killing right now. It is a bomb plant in there being done by Ellen, but Ella will be taken down there by Debbie. And one girl down. Ooh, the take back by Bien. Bien already doing a lot of kills with 8 frags on this fight. Will she be able to do another hit against Gaijin Invicta? It's a 4v4 battle right now. It is crucial for NU Genesis to get a score. Rosie will be backing off after seeing, but Jewel will take down Mia in there. And it's now a 1v3 battle as Ellen right now on that hit will be taken down. And here comes the Fusel. Scores right now going in NU Genesis 3-4 on the scoreboard, Cuckoo.
Yeah, just right in time. There's enough time to do that defusal. They were able to push at the right exact time, and Gaijin Invicta just got swiped by NU Genesis right at that round. Now we're on round number 8 here in this search and destroy. This is a really close battle. Let's see if Team NU Genesis can actually get that win.
I'm hoping that they go in for a tie in here. It's a 4-3 right now. And there you go. We have Rosie just waiting. The bomb is being planted. Anyone who peeks out might be taken out by Rosie in here. But no one has been in there peeking. Ella was in there on the other side. I think she knows that someone is waiting. But there goes Jewel for the kill against Mia. Jewel going in against Mia, and Ellen right now will be taken up by Flacco in there, and slowly but surely Gaijin Invicta will be taken down one at a time. It is now left to Debbie right now with 4 opposing opponent, and Ella will go in for the defusal, and there goes the tie on this game, Cuckoo.
The distraction gameplay for NU Genesis. They know already that there's already one player left for Gaijin Invicta. So what they did, all 3 members defended. Whoever was diffusing, one chased up that last player of Gaijin, and now they are on 4-4. Bien just waiting for every single lady that is now gonna try to take over or take a walk from that place. And now it is a 1 or a 4v5 situation. 3v5 now. NU Genesis, what happened to them? All of a sudden, they're now in the advantage, and Bien just killing everybody right now. And 5-4 the score here, Neptune. Let's see if they can continue on.
The name itself is Bien. It means good. So it's all good from her with 11 frags together with Jewel in here. They have the match point on this match. They have what it takes to take the win against Gaijin Invicta. But we'll have to see, will Gaijin Invicta do what it takes to go back? And there goes the plan. Alpha plan from the side of Gaijin. Now, no one has been taken out just yet. Oh, a double kill by Rosie in there. Bien and Jewel will be taken down. Gaijin Invicta is going in for the comeback. And will this go on as we see Jella right now will try to go in for the flank. 3 members are in there, and there goes Mia and Ellen for the kill. It's now left to Ella right now. It is an ace in there, and all 5 members there are going in for that push, but Ella going in against Rosie. Ella still on fire, but will be taken down by Tokyo in there, going in for both match point on both sides.
And that was a clutch move there coming from Rosie. We saw that 2-piece with that 1 bullet coming from her sniper, and now both of our teams are on a match point. Go ahead, Neptune, and we can commentate this last game for Search and Destroy.
It's a 5v5 right now. Everyone is waiting for this moment. Who will take the win on this game? 138 on the clock right now. If no one goes on the plant, it will not reset. It is Flacco on the KRM who has the bomb, but they are going in for the push. It's a 1-1-3 split right now from the side of NU Genesis, and I am not seeing anyone moving. It is too crucial at this point to be a little bit bold, but hopefully someone will be rushing in. Shots are being fired, but no takedowns just yet. This is a waiting game right here, Gugu. This is the waiting game, and I think anyone who moves in first will be lost. That is what I think. Ella will try to go in for that snipe, but Alba will be planted in there by the plant. And here goes Bien. Will try to go in for snipe, but a hit against Bien, or by Bien against Ellen in there, but a take back by Debbie. Flacco with the KRM going in, and Gaijin and Invicta going one at a time. Tokyo and Mia right now, the highest fragger in there. Mia will be hit, and what a hit by Tokyo in there. It's our 2v2 battle. Tokyo will be taken down. Mia will try to go for the defusal, but will be taken back. The scores go into NU Genesis, and it is a game.
And that was so
really
intense. Neptune, NU Genesis versus Gaijin Invicta on Standoff. Search and destroy. We almost thought that Gaijin Invicta will have that streak coming, and they will just go in at from 4 points coming into 6 points. But NU Genesis, midway through that search and destroy, just changed how they play the game, especially the most notable player in that mode, Bien from NU Genesis, and together with Flacco. Flacco is the one carrying the bomb at the very end. I saw that from the map. They were trying to push at A site. Gaijin Invicta was trying to focus onto that Bravo site wherein nobody actually was going in, and that made the game changer here, and the win went to NU Genesis. As we see here, the MVP for NU Genesis, again, Bien with 14 kills, 6 deaths, and 2 assists. For Gaijin Invicta, Devi with 11 kills, 7 deaths, and 1 assist.
Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. I really will not get tired saying the name bien in there. After that show that has been shown to us, guys, it is now a 1-1 on the scores. Crash was taken in there by Gaijin Invicta, but NU Genesis went in for the take back on that standoff. What a great battle that we have seen in there, especially on Surge and Destroy. But back to standoff for domination. Will that be the same NU Genesis that we've seen in here? This is a respawn game that we're going to see in here. Will it be Gaijin Invicta who will show us that they are still dominating, or NU Genesis might bring it back to the first book of the Bible right here? And there you go. We'll have to find out. 1-1 right now. I'm still hyped up. I don't know what else to say, but the game is about to begin, Goku.
Yeah, the game is about to begin again. For the viewers who's just tuning in right now, this is map number 3, domination round between these two teams, Gaijin Invicta and NU Genesis. The objectives will have to be to take either Alpha, Bravo, or Charlie, or all 3 together, or that triple capture. Currently right now, it is still really early. Bravo still not yet being taken. This is actually kind of hard for this type of map, you know what I mean, Neptune, for Bravo to be taken. So we might see that the other team from Alpha might push at Charlie and vice versa.
Yeah, at this point, it is a warm-up match for both teams, because they have to build all those scores or those score streaks. But I think Gaijin Invicta already have a hold of Bravo in there, but NU Genesis is trying to take it back halfway through before they were taken. And here comes Flacco, who will try to attempt, but will be stepping off on Bravo in there. Not not a wise move from Flacco. No one was contesting that point just yet, but I think the rest of the teams have a plan to go in here with only a few seconds. They will go for a double cap, and this will even the scores at this point. We have Ellen right now with the Trophicism going in for the take back, a quarter and a half in here, and Bravo by Bill taken by Gaijin Invicta, almost there, and there you go, it has been cleaned up, and Bravo right now on the hands of Gaijin Invicta, but will be stabbed halfway through Google.
And you know what, Neptune, with these two ladies teams that we have right now, are a really balanced team, a really even playing field for each. We might see that Bravo side might get captured like in the later stages of the game. Look at how Bravo is being challenged right now by either of the two teams. No one wants to get that B, if you know what I mean.
And no one wants to let it go, to be honest. It's like a boyfriend that you don't want to break up with. Bravo is in there being taken by both teams on the same time. I take it back, you take it back. That's what's happening in Bravo. But here comes NU Genesis Ella, who'll try to attempt on a Charlie. But there you go, Mia right now with a Sparrow. The double kill in there. This might be a securable capture in there on Bravo, a double capture from the side of Gaijin Invicta, but here comes Flacco, who will go in for the retake and will be taken down in there. Tokyo to the rescue. Gaijin Invicta is doing their best to maintain this double capture, Cuckoo.
Yeah, and you know what? The Bravo is now with Gaijin Invicta. They were able to actually get it because of that Sparrow gameplay coming from Mia. Again, Mia, a game changer for Gaijin Invicta. Right now, NU Genesis needs to find a way to get another site to be captured. Looks like they're going to plan on going for that Charlie. But again, look at Mia. Mia just gatekeeping each player coming from NU Genesis right now.
And there you go, Gaijin Invicta for double capture in there. Will try to attempt for Charlie, but will not succeed. So far, the scores slowly but surely moving in favor of the red team. It is Gaijin Invicta. For those of you who are unaware right now, Ellen will try to defend that Bravo. But there you go. We have Ellen who will be taking down Rosie right now, going in onto the statue, waiting for a signal. And Joker right now going in for the backup as well. I think this is it. The first half will be going in from the side of Gaijin Invicta at this point. And there you go with at least less than 20 points lead. NU Genesis have something on their hands right now to be able to catch up on that, Cuckoo.
Yeah, definitely. Now we're on the second half of this domination round with Gaijin Invicta leading the way. And Gaijin Invicta, they had a strategy now, or they have a strategy now. They found a way right at the very end of that first half. Let's see if they can actually still use that with Mia trying to take control of each single point. Right now, Jewel trying to gatekeep every single player of Gaijin Invicta coming in. Now we see NU Genesis try to capture Bravo, but unfortunately, there is Mia again.
Yeah, Mia is a really great game changer at this point. But she already has 20 frags at this game. A little too close from what Jella in there. But if you look at the frags from both sides, it is all balanced from side of NU Genesis. The capture that we need to focus on. And there goes Flacco for the kill. Taking down Tokyo in there. And Bravo almost halfway through from the side of Gaijin Invicta. Will they be able to capture it? No. It will be taken back, but Debbie will try to defend it, making sure that they have more chances to go in for the capture of Bravo. It's 7-3 to 9-1 right now. Bravo is still a hot spot for both teams. Tokyo right now will try to go in for the KRM gameplay, and there you go. The steaming Tokyo on KRM together with the rest of the teams will go in for the recapture, and here comes the VTOL being let go. Mia once again, but with FFHG will be taken down, Cuckoo.
Yeah, and Mia again, the game changer, going for that VTOL right in the middle of this second half. And right now they are still on the lead here with 2 captured site, Alpha and Bravo. Charlie right now, they might want to go try do a triple cap, which might be highly unlikely because right now, Neptune, it is the battle of wits between these 2 ladies team. They're trying to outsmart each other. And right now, Gaijin and Invicta outsmarting NU Genesis, able to take control for at least 2. But right now we see Jewel tried in that moment, but not able to do so.
Oh, Mia is in there waiting. Ooh, I think the Goliath in there has been released before the FHJ has been let go. Ella right now from NU Genesis will this change the game at this point. Bravo right now will be captured. 2 Goliaths from the side of NU Genesis. 1 has been taken down and it is a quarter through. Will they be able to make it? And Ella in there will be taken down head to head. Goliath versus David. We have in there a triple cap being attempted, or no, this is a capture being attempted by Gaijin Invicta. They don't want to let it go. Bravo right now with a few seconds remaining in there, but will be captured by the side of NU Genesis. Will this be a take back that we're looking for? But here comes Gaijin Invicta going in for the recapture once again. We are getting close with only 10 points remaining from this side. Edlin making sure that Gaijin Invicta makes that capture. Bien right now just looking over the window with FHJ in hand, trying to take down that Goliath. And with only 5 seconds, unless they capture Bravo, I think Gaijin Invicta will slowly take the win at this point. Will they be able to stop the game? And there you go, the triple capture from NU Genesis. The game is stopped, but Alpha was captured and the time will count on. It is about time in there, and Gaijin Invicta will take the win on this game. Whew.
Wow, again, an intense game again coming from these 2 lady squads. And I love how Ellen went for that XS1 Goliath right over there, and she's just gatekeeping every single NU Genesis player coming into Bravo because they were trying to get Bravo right there, Neptune. And we saw there Rosie as well. Rosie from Gaijin Invicta trying to release that Sparrow, just releasing every single arrow towards NU Genesis, and NU Genesis not able to capture that, but they were able to capture right at the very end that triple cap for Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. It is way too late, Neptune. It is way too late for NU Genesis to do that. Now we see the post-game breakdown. Jewel, NU Genesis Jewel, the MVP for their team with 4 captured points there. And Mia, the game changer of the squad of Gaijin Invicta with 5 captured points with a stat line of like 32 frags, 18 deaths, and 20 assists. Wow.
Guys, that is 32 kills in there coming from Mia. And guys, remember, this is the nuclear Mia. It is not on us casters what Mia did.
It's the baby nuke,
it's up
right?
to her.
The baby nuke.
Yeah, it's a baby nuke that we have in here. Well, I don't want to call her baby at some point because she's, I mean, she must have been taken or something. But Mia is in there on the fire. Mia is on fire. Let's go.
Yes, she is definitely on fire. As we will go ahead and take a look at the results right after this one. The results of map 1, 2, and 3. And again, on Crash, we have Gaijin Invicta winning it 150 to 130. Again, a really close battle between these 2 ladies. Another one on Search and Destroy with a 6-5 score. And then on Standoff, another close one here from these 2 ladies team. But Gaijin Invicta will take the 2-1 score against NU Genesis.
I mean, so far, Cuckoo, this is the closest that we've seen a battle so far from 2 teams. So I would say NU Genesis is in match with Gaijin Invicta. as we can see from the scores, not just the wins, guys. Don't look at the wins, but from the scores, they are in match with everyone. So unless they do more to improve on their side, they will still remain as their what do we say? Arch rivals. Is that a right term? Arch rivals, Gaijin Invicta and NU Genesis. And here we go. This is where we saw the trade back in there on the points. Just so happened that the hard point was held in there by Gaijin Invicta, but the scores in there getting close, and as you can see, it is a tie, and there goes NU Genesis going in for a take back, and there you go. This is what I'm talking about, Coco. The balance game
Yeah.
from these two teams.
Yeah, definitely a really balanced gameplay. And we see here, Ellen, this is actually a clutch capture here for Ellen, just adding more points to them until the very end of this hard point. And if you actually saw earlier, NU Genesis had the lead, an early lead
Yeah.
in this hard point match against Gaijin Invicta. However, with those cluster strikes in that hard point where Ellen was at, Team Gaijin Invicta actually went for that distance. They kept their distance from that hard point so that they won't get killed with those cluster strikes. A really good call out for their IGL, or for their in-game leader. And now going into this game mode, this is Search and Destroy, wherein we saw a really exciting, amazing battle between these two ladies, Neptune.
Yeah, I almost torn a nerve and a vein in there in my throat because we've seen these teams going back and forth with the scores. As you can see, Gaijin Invicta was able to go for a 2-point lead, but there goes NU Genesis going in for a comeback, and they went in both match point. And at that point of the game, the shoutcasters and hopefully all of you guys is watching right now are really excited on how it will end up. So far, this is where we've seen Bien go in for those kills, and I was thinking it would have been a clutch, but the snipers will be taken down in there. But then the rest of the teams just went in and go in for those slow push, and those hard knockout was able to go in for the win. Now, Cuckoo, this is the arch rival that I would remember the game, the name, the game, Gaijin Invicta and NU Genesis. This are the arch rival. There goes the double kill. That was so amazing. Both of them was just lined up in there for Rosie to take for a picking.
Yeah, and for the ladies right now who played in this series that we have, I mean, we have a bunch of highlights for each and single one of them. We have highlights for Ellen. We have highlights for Ella. We have highlights for Bien, even for Mia and Tokyo. You can actually, try to get those clips out there in the live comment section, and maybe have them posted on their TikToks or maybe in their social media. And again, these two lady squads just showed every single skills, every single, power that they have, their strength, in order for them to get the win. Unfortunately, again, there's a battle between two teams. So only one will survive. Only one will get the win. And Gaijin and Invicta will actually get the win. Now, you mentioned this is going to be some type of rivalry between them, between Gaijin Invicta and NU Genesis. Gaijin Invicta will go up the standings. And before we actually talk about even more about that, MVP, Gaijin Mia. 21 average kill, 16.67 average death, and average assist is 12.33 with 3,469.33 average score. This is the highest, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. 3-4 in the scores in there. A little too close on the 3-5 in there on average scores. Mia really is on fire. The nuclear, the baby nuke in there. Mia is on fire. And for those of you who are new, remember, guys, we have the Valkyrie honor around, so don't forget that hashtag going in. So hashtag, guys, hashtag we are going to show you who are on top. And there you go. For the top 8 that we have in here, Mia is still in there. So hopefully with the performance that we've seen so far for the first game. Remember guys, this is just the first game. It is one player from each team, and these are the ladies who are leading them. So you can vote for anyone on this list. This week 2 right now that we're going through. So anyone on this list right now, you can vote. We have Elmo J, Katniss, Mia, Azuri, Afia, Isa, Flaco, and Angel in there. Just go in hashtag Valkyrie and their names, and you will be able to choose or probably nominate an overall MVP or the Valkyrie honor on this series. And these girls, well, it's a good thing I'm not single right now. Cool.
I am, guys. But anyways, guys, yeah, yes, indeed, you can definitely vote for these players. There is actually one representative for each team, Neptune. So you can go ahead and put those hashtags, Valkyrie and the player name. For example, like we just recently saw Flaco, that's hashtag Valkyrie Flaco for you guys. I'm not simping on Flaco though, guys. So I'm just giving you an example. So right now, Neptune, I think with this intense series, we need a short break here. A 3-minute break for the both of us, a 3-minute break for you viewers. So for the meantime, I need you to sit back and relax, grab those snacks, maybe grab a soft drink or maybe a beer, and we can go ahead and on a break now. See you guys.
Think you can take this? Thought you'd be more intimidating.
Bestie, sabi mo hangout tayo. Puro ka naman games eh.
Sabi ko naman kasi sa'yo, subukan mo to. Mag-i-enjoy ka, promise.
Hindi nga kasi ako gamer eh. Pero sige na nga. Ngayon lang to Wow! Anong gagawin natin dito?
Magkakampi tayo, tapos kalaban natin silang lahat. Kailangan sa huli tayo lang matira, kaya dapat alert ka, ha?
Lahat sila papatayin? Lahat?
Ganun na nga.
Hello!
Enjoy lang tayo, ha?
Time for the mission. Get ready.
Anong gagawin ko ngayon?
Sundin mo ako, kailangan na natin kumuha ng baril.
Okay.
Enemy spotted. First blood.
Uy! Ayos to I'm hit!
May sniper! Nagkahihil kita!
Thanks, Bestie.
Using adrenaline shot now.
Stay alert. Go, go, go! Nay, subukan mo naman makatapos sa susunod! Konti na lang! Watch your six!
Only 2 teams left, getting close to victory.
Sa likod mo!
We have a winner.
See? Sabi ko sa'yo maganda, di ba?
Tara, isa pa!
Tara, tara! Start mo, start!
Sige.
Good evening, everyone. We are back here. Welcome back to Garena's Call of Duty Mobile Valkyrie Series Day number 5. My name is Kuku TV, and we have here on my left side Neptune, the Gentleman Gaming, and we are back here for another Call of Duty Mobile action. And we just saw that very intense first series. I think the 3-minute break is not enough, actually, Neptune. But again, we must move forward. Let's go ahead and find out now which matchup we will have here next. And it is going to be Team Eve versus Sukeban. And Neptune with these two teams, Team Eve from Singapore, Sukeban from Malaysia. I think Team Eve right down on the bottom spot of that standing. They need to get this win. Most likely here are in the weekends, like during the break that we just had, maybe Team Eve try to practice even more together with their team, and also same goes with Team Sukeban. It is I think for me it's a close battle here, in my opinion. Who do you think would go and proceed to get the win?
Well, I guess for these teams, speaking of Team Eve, it doesn't matter whether they take a win or not. They were able to get to this point of time, and anyone who was able to stand on the major game of Garena Call of Duty has a name to stand out. And there you go, Team Eve right now with Cherry, Angel, Simp, Chewy, and Lyric in there. And no pun intended with Simp in there, Cuckoo. No one's simping around in this on this commentator's stage, but we have in there girls who went here for fun, and hopefully they are still having fun. Like what I said, hopefully Team Eve is listening right now, despite of whether you take a win or not. Hopefully you're still enjoying the game, and congratulations to be able to stand on the major stage. And we are going into Sukeban right now in a bit. And Kuku, who are the teams from this lineup?
Again, though, we have here Team Sukeban, the Lady Boss Girls. Though we have Azuri, Moana, Meow, Sharon, Harley, and Katsen. And with this team Sukeban that we're looking at right now, again, they're called the Lady Bosses. So most definitely they will try to prove around here who's the boss, Neptune. So we will go ahead and see if they can dominate Team Eve. We know for a fact, Neptune, that Team Eve is actually struggling. Like what we see right now, head-to-head highlights here. Team MVPs, we have Cherry on Team Eve, and we have Azuri for Team Sukeban.
Yeah, I mean, if you judge from the scores that we have right now, from the statistics that we have right now, there's a quite difference in there. But like what I said, regardless of whether they take a win or not, as long as they're in here enjoying the game as what they came in here to do, I think Team Eve has already won at this point. With Sukeban in here as the lady bosses of this match, they are still in here for blood, and we're going to see as to where they will be fighting at this game. Sukeban has won the coin toss on this game, and they will be choosing map 1 and 3 and banning first on, well, actually in the same map on this match. So let's see as to which maps has been banned. We have Fighting Range and Crossfire in there being banned by both teams. And where will they be playing? It is Hardpoint in there on Raid. And Hardpoint, I think this is the second time, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Google, that we've seen a Hardpoint being done on Raid.
Yes, indeed. It is going to be the second time, and I understand why Sukeban banned Firing Range here. It is because Team Eve loves to go and play in Firing Range. I mean, that is the again one of the easy maps to play with. Again, an easy map to memorize as well, especially with the Hardpoint. Actually, with all modes, to be honest with you. And right now, they are going with Raid. I think this is going to be a familiarity advantage here with Team Sukeban. And right now, we saw again on map number 2, Firing Range is banned. Like, I will I will definitely tell you right now, Neptune, on the on map number 3, firing range will again be banned. But let's go ahead and see which map Team Eve will select, and as they select, Summit for Search and Destroy.
I think Sukeban has some hate relationship with firing range, because judging from the history, they've been banning firing range at this point. So regardless of whether they're who they're fighting, it's firing range that they will be banning. And there you go, Domination once again, a ban on firing range, and it is a standoff in here on Domination for map number 3. And there you go, these are the places, these are the location wherein these teams of Sukeban and Team Eve will be fighting against. Now I'm still hopeful that Team Eve might get at least one win in this game. I am hoping, because a win definitely give them a what do you call this, a winning chance, a winning push on this match. Enjoyment, yes, there is in there. If they're having fun on this match, especially with the teams, if there are no conflicts in there, definitely they will get the fun out of this match, being able to step on the majors in there. But I don't think Sukeban are here to play, and they are here to take it all, Gugu.
Yeah, they're definitely here to take it all. They're maybe planning on getting a donut here against Team Eve. Yes, indeed, that Team Eve is wanting to have, or is playing right now in this stage to have some fun. But again, we are in the big stages right now, Team Eve. Let's see if you guys, or if you ladies had practiced in the weekends, maybe a different map other than firing range, because they know already what your strategy is, as we are now about to start in 10 seconds here. Guys, if you're just watching right now, please don't forget to share this live stream. Make sure it's on public so that everyone will be able to see this. And right now, let's see. Oh, actually, no. We will not cancel this map. But for the meantime, it is now starting. Neptune, Team Eve versus Team Sukeban.
And out in the open in there, the hard point has been shown, and it's Team Eve right now, first on the spot, but there goes Coxin in there on backstab, and they will be dominating that quickly. So here we go. We have Sukeban right now already onto the point. They have all bases covered, as you can see in the minimap in there. The question is, how will Team Eve go in and destroy and probably take the hard point against Team Sukeban at this point? There you go, Angel right now almost taken down, will go for the kill, but Jerry for the backup against Harley, and there you go, Azuri taking out Lyric and Simp in there. Sharon right now will go in for the hit, but will be taken down in there by Chewy. And Chewy right now, I think they are contesting this side. Will they be successful with only 5 seconds remaining on this point? And I think the rest of the teams are moving into the next hard point, Cuckoo.
Yes, and Team Eve now trying to plan on going on to the next hard point. However, Team Sukeban already got in control early as they can. Again, they're planning on just moving over Team Eve for tonight. And right now, for the 52-3 lead right now, I'm just hoping right now, Neptune. I really want Team Eve to show every single skills, every potential that they have right now in order for them to win. Again, it's a brand new week, it's a brand new day. Today is Monday, and right now, still Neptune, Team Eve is struggling.
Yeah, I mean, it has been evident on this match right now, as Team Eve is struggling to get those hard point. We are now off to the third hard point in a few seconds, and we have Sukeban right now already taking a huge lead on this game. There you go, Sukeban right now will drop the Predator missile, and the next hard point already occupied by Team Eve. But will they be able to hold this long enough And with the scores that we're seeing right now,
Oh,
Cuckoo,
Sparrow.
I think it might be difficult at this point.
Yeah, most definitely Neptune. As they are still fighting off this hardpoint at the garage, looks like Team Eve will get destroyed here. Azuri with the Annihilator right now, trying to aim that Annihilator one by one. They get killed. Now Caxin, they know already where they're hiding at that corner, and looks like they will take over as Team Eve only got to 11 points in that hardpoint.
Yeah, this is a quick game in here coming from Team Eve and Sukeban, but hopefully, like what I said, Team Eve, if you're listening to me, hopefully you are still enjoying the game. Don't mind what the scores are. Don't mind what they're telling you in the comment section. Hopefully you came here for the fun, and hopefully you're having fun. And there you go, the next hard point will be coming in with only 45 points remaining from the side of Sukeban. Cherry is in there, will go for the kill and still fighting on. This is what we call the fighting spirit from the side of Team E. They're not just giving up in there in spite of the lead that they have. They went in to go in and build connections and have some fun. And here we go. The teams are in here getting close to that 150 mark with 20 points remaining from the side of Sukeban. Harley is still in there. So far, we have 18 points from Azuri and Caxin right now. 19 from Caxin to be exact. If Gaijin hasn't been taken out just yet, hopefully we'll see. And there you go, Gaijin has been taken out. We might have seen another nuke at this game, Cuckoo.
Yeah, we might go for that nuke, but eventually right now, this hard point is now getting challenged. They got a point only for Team Eve. Still, Team Sukeban is hardly able to actually wipe them out in that area now. The hard point is now set in 15 seconds, or actually in a few seconds rather, and we are just going to see Team Sukeban just totally dominate Team Eve in that hard point match. I think that is the first time that we saw a very low point, a very low score for a hard point match. Just only 17 points, Neptune.
Yeah, I mean that's so far that's lower that the lowest that we have. Oh no, not really. The lowest that we have for a hard point match. It's 11 for day one, and it is Sukeban who got the lowest point. But so far, Sukeban in there going against Team Eve. Team Eve just went in there for that fight. They didn't give up. Like everyone who's in here watching, if there are any adversaries in there against you, you just don't give up. You go in for that kill. And Azuri right now in here taking 22 kills on this game, together with Caxin in there with 20. On the other side, we have a much balance in there. Pretty much as balance from the side of Team Eve. It's Cherry and Angel taking 10 kills from both, but it's the capture in there that really counts. So we have in their first match in there, Team Eve going against Sukeban, and where we have Sukeban takes in the win at this game. Now let's see this. So the results right here, it is 150 going against 17, and it is a win from the side of Sukeban as we go in on Search and Destroy on the Summit map, Cuckoo.
Yes, this is going to be the pick of Team Eve, so I would expect Neptune that they will get some wins here. Just let's just hope and pray that for the Singaporean fans out there for Team Eve, let's just hope and pray that they will get a total of 6 points against Team Sukeban from Malaysia. Let's try to see here if Team Eve can actually get the hang of every single one of it. And still, Team Sukeban has the advantage. They just totally dominated them in that hard point matchup. So again, with the momentum on their side, they can use that in order to just ran over Team Eve.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Chewy in there to chew on the enemy team as we go in on Search and Destroy. Now, we have in here Team Eve going against Sukeban. So far, they are both at the bottom of the barrel on the standing at this matchup. And well, like I keep saying, guys, regardless of whether you are the bottom or not, you just have to fight. And if you don't get that win, that is not a that's not a bad thing. You were able to get on stage in here in a major tournament and show everyone what you have, especially from that qualifiers. So with 8 teams remaining in here, Team Eve going against Sukeban, they have what it takes to go in for the group stages. We'll have to find out if Sukeban will be able to move up on the ranks, or probably Team Eve will be able to get a win in there. We are better than our previous self, and this is where we find it out.
Yeah, most definitely. And what I would suggest actually for Team Eve is, we know for a fact that Cherry is their MVP. Might as well have maybe like one or two players support Cherry going in for the push here. They're on the attacking side right now. Yes, indeed, they're on the attacking side. However, 2 players already got killed. We have Angel and Cherry. So speaking of Cherry, she just got killed earlier on. Gaijin trying to go for that KRM action. Able to destroy 2 players already. 1 player left standing, and we have Simp with his chopper. Will the bullets be enough here for Simp? Gaijin just chasing Simp with that KRM action there, and there you go. A finish for Team Sukeban, getting that first point of this game.
Yeah, I mean the first point of this game, but Team Eve is not yet out and done. It is now going into round number 2 of this match. We have our teams in here of Team Eve going in for the attack, and there you go. Cherry will be taken out by Gaijin in there. Another takedown. Simp will be brought down by Harley. 2 girls down. There goes a comeback by Lyric, taking down Sharon in there. It is now a 3v4 battle, a 3v3 battle with Angel in there, taking down the Harley, and another hit coming from Sukeban right there. And there goes another one. Gaijin taking down Angel in there. Chewy will be brought down. There goes another point from the side of Sukeban, making the scores 2-0.
And with this score now 2-0, what I would suggest with Team Eve is, if they're listening right now, if they have a coach who is watching this live stream right now, I think they need to be more patient instead of just pushing all towards Bravo or Alpha site. And there you see Cherry able to actually kill with the Man-O-War for Sharon. Let's see if she can actually continue on with this one, as Miaochi just waiting at this corner. Able to actually see Simp over here. We see here Simp. Maybe Simp will try to push now. Let's see Neptune.
Yeah, well, Simp is just in there. I think that's just distraction as a bomb is being planted, as we have in there Alpha with the bomb to take down already from side of Team Eve. Cherry will be hit, but will not be taken out just yet. Another hit in there by Cherry, 2 kills, and there you go. Harley's the only one remaining with the bomb on the ground. 25 seconds remaining in there. I think this is it. 1 point might be going in from the side of Team Eve, as Harley right now is going in down for the kill, as Angel goes in for the takedown.
And that is actually how you do it, Team Eve. You have to be patient. You have to distract the other team from getting to either Alpha or Bravo. And that is how you attack Neptune. So what a way to get that win in that 3rd round in this search and destroy.
Yeah, hopefully they get the momentum. So far, they don't need to be complacent in there. And there go a kill against Chewy. Chewy is just chewing in there, but Azuri will stop those chomping. As a Miaochi in there going in for the kill against Angel. They know they will be heading for the Bravo or for the Alpha plan. And Team Sukeban is ready. Team Sukeban is ready. I'm quite sure if Team E has a plan on their side. Miaoji killing Simp in there as soon as they took the bomb. And Lyric is now left on a 1v3. Well, we we've seen Lyric in there on that SMG. She might be able to go in for the takedown. There you go, Lyric will try in, but Azuri in there. Chopper versus Chopper. It is Azuri who will take that kill. 3-1 on the scores.
And right now, able to actually adjust right away is Team Sukeban. They actually got the win on the third round for Team Eve. They were able to plant at Alpha, but then again, they predicted it right. They went for that Alpha site, and they were able to get the win there. And early eliminations here for Team Eve with 2 remaining players left. We have Simp and Chewy. Chewy has the bomb right now. They can still go for the plant. However, they're fighting against 4 players of Team Sukeban. Now, Azuri with his chopper. No, she will get killed by Simp. But then again, there's so many players for Team Sukeban covering Azuri right there as the switch will happen. 4-1 is the score.
Yeah, one thing that you need to find out on this search and destroy is this game is a matter of information and aim. Once you get the information, you know where the teams are coming from, like what we've seen earlier. You'll be able to take peeks, make sure that the enemies are in there, aim well, and take those shots. Azuri in there trying to take a shot against Team Eve in there, but almost taken down will be... Ooh, Angel will be killed by Meowji in there. Here comes Simp with a chopper. Will be taken down by Gaijin in there. Meowji taken down by Lyric. It's now a 2v4 Chewy right now. Ooh, Gaijin taken down going for the kill against Cherry. Chewy in here, QQ9 gameplay. The bomb is being planted. I think Chewy is hesitating to go in for the push because knowing that the bomb is in there on the B side, everyone is in there as well. Now, Chewy just have to go in and wait, probably listen in strongly, and there you go, Sharon for the kill. The drop shot against Chewy in there, and there goes the match point from the side of Sukeban.
An early match point here for Team Sukeban. They're leading the way with 5 points over to the 1 point of Team Eve. Looks like they are able to understand now how Team Eve works in this summit map here at Search and Destroy. Right now, I'm not sure how Team Eve can defend this, as I think they're trying to plant at A site, but no, they're maybe focusing on that frag against Team E. But Cherry is able to actually kill already, I think, 2 players in this round, and 2v3 situation now all of a sudden, Neptune, against these 2 teams.
Yeah, it's Meowji and Harley going against Simp, Lyric, and Angel. And we remember the name from Team Eve. Angel will not let that go, as Simp in there with that Fennec might be going in. But Meowji taking down Angel in there. Simp right now with a KRM will try to go in for the push. And there you go, the slide jump in there. Harley has been taken down. It's now a 1v1. Simp right now with the MVP, or with the KRM. And there you go, the game in there. 6-1 on the scores, heading over to the side of Sukeban. That was that was an intense last game. That was an intense last game from the side of Team Eve.
Yeah, and they gave it all. Team Eve gave it all at that last round. Unfortunately, I think Simp got stuck where Meowji was at, and Meowji just using the terrain actually in order for her to win that round against Simp. And again, we have now the post-game breakdown for that matchup in Search and Destroy, as Caxon will be the MVP for Team Sukeban with 12 kills, 4 deaths, and 2 assists. On the other hand, still being their MVP from last week until now, Cherry will have 7 kills, 6 deaths, and 1 assist.
I mean, that is still GG's from the side of Team Eve for Search and Destroy. But we still have another match incoming in here, as we've seen 2 points already going in from the side of Sukeban. We still have Standoff in here, as Domination will be ready in a bit. This is choice of Sukeban right here, and hopefully they have a great control of this hard point. And I'm still hoping Team Eve will be able to bring this to a close fight, as this is a matter of not just kills, but also a matter of capturing those points. So if they do well on communication as well as the kills, Team Eve might be able to make this work. Well, unless Sukeban are really here to go in for that fight. As we know, Sukeban, the lady bosses, will not let down that easily. They might be going in for a 3-0 on this game.
That's right. And again, this match, Domination, it's going to be an objective match. Again, capturing Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, together with trying to kill off those opposing enemy players on trying to capture the objectives. Again, I think the advantage right now is with Team Sukeban. I mean, based from their gameplay from last week until right now, we saw it in Hardpoint as well. We saw that they were able to communicate really well, able to actually rotate as well compared to Team Eve, who is still struggling on day number 5. Again, let's see if they can actually maybe find a miracle here, and maybe win against at least one win against Team Sukeban, as Team Eve is just having that really hard time with that rotation, and it's probably because Neptune, they said from the very beginning that they just got together recently. So I mean, if you got together recently with a team, most definitely there will be challenges when it comes to chemistry and also your synergy when it comes to playing the game. And with Team Sukeban, I mean, they've been together for probably a while now compared to this team. So with that experience within the team, most definitely Team Sukeban can actually get this easy win again with Team E. But again, there's no end until we see it. It is still possible that Team Eve can win this.
Yeah, I say it ain't over until the fat lady
Until
sings.
it's
I
over.
don't want to. Yeah, until the fat lady. I think it's over until the fat lady sings, and I don't want to hear the fat lady sings right now because I know the high pitch in there will be coming in. But right now, we are just waiting for the final battle. Now, for those of you who aren't here, I'm pretty sure you might say we're a little bit biased on the game, cheering on Team Eve versus Team Sukeban. No, that's not the case, because we know how it feels to be there at the bottom. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kuku. You know how it felt when you were starting off shoutcasting, streaming as well. And I remember that place as well. So for Team E right now, no offense to Sukeban. Hopefully you don't take it this personally, but let's cheer on hashtag Team Eve in there just to boost up their motivation, because probably on the next lady series that we're going to see on Garena Call of Duty, they might be in here just like falcons flying in there from the ashes, going in all for those wins as soon as they get those chemistry within them. Like what Kuku mentioned, it's a matter of chemistry, strategy, and all. Now, Team Eve was able to get here, top 8 of the qualifiers. Remember that. They are not counted out. Sukeban is in here still fighting. They are giving it all despite of what happened from the previous day, and that is the essence that we have on this competitive gameplay. You just don't let go despite of what your position on the ranking is. You just need to move forward, improve on yourself on what you're doing wrong, and move on. I mean, fight.
Yeah, definitely.
If you want to fight.
And you know what? Team Sukeban currently on 7th place, together with Team Eve at 8th place. If, say, for example, Team Sukeban can get the 3 wins right now, they're going to go up, most likely around 6th or 5th place. They still have a chance here to get into that playoffs. And again, there are some teams, based on my experience, I mean, from the PH Championship 2020 to 2021, there are some teams coming down from below and going up to that leaderboard and able to actually probably win the whole thing. And again, those possibilities can be encouragement to Team Sukeban, who is at that 7th place right now in the standings. And again, it is a long group stage here, a long series for the Valkyrie series. And Team Sukeban can actually, practice even after, even after tonight. Once the series is over, they can still play, play with their friends, play with their clanmates, or play against any team that they want to play, so that they can actually get their groove going onto tomorrow, which is day number 6. And for the meantime, for Team Eve, again, you've gone through a lot of teams. I mean, remember, Neptune, there's a lot of ladies team who registered in this tournament, in this Valkyrie series. And they're one of the teams who qualified into the group stage. So we're not letting them down. We're trying to encourage them even more, to practice even more. And to all of the viewers right now, especially to those Singaporean fans of Team Eve, this is your chance now to cheer them up. Go for those hashtags. Share them up to your friends. And again, fight for Team Eve. And then it's the same thing. I mean, it's a balanced effort for each team here, Neptune, right?
Yeah. It's real talk that we're talking here. When you're down, it's the question on how you get up. And here we go. This might be where Team Eve is moving in those knees, trying to steadily get up to go in against Sukeban right now, as Charlie has already been taken first in there by Team Eve, and Alpha in there from side of Sukeban, who will take Bravo in here. Gaijin, what a good position in here to block off anyone going in for Bravo right here. Gaijin in there seeing, will be taking out my Lyric in there, and Bravo not yet taken down. It's more of frags that we're seeing right there, but Meowji going against Lyric, and this might be a takeover by Sukeban of Bravo right here, Cuckoo.
Yeah, and we've talked about this from the first series. Bravo is kind of a bit of a challenging site to capture. And right now, I think Team Sukeban would easily be able to capture it in the early stages of the game. Again, we see here the experience of both squads, and now Team Eve, they're just showing right now their experience here. It's a little bit too less here compared to Team Sukeban, as the lead now is underway for Team Sukeban here in the first half of the domination mode. And Azuri with the chopper gameplay, just waiting on for enemies to try to get to that Bravo site. This is a really good spot to be on, but Simp will be able to drop her down.
And there you go. Chewy right now is in there just flanking, clearing anyone who might be contesting Bravo right there. Charlie might be taken by Team Sukeban in here, but will be cut short. There you go. We have Cherry in there taking out Gaijin right now, and what a kill against Cherry, and they might be taking back Charlie as the UAV is targeted right there. And 40-26 in the scores. They're having some trouble. Team Eve is having some trouble going in and contesting Bravo at this point. All they have to do is probably close off any entry from the side of Sukeban to make sure that Bravo is clear and let one capture it, Cuckoo.
Yep, and right now still Bravo is still a challenge for Team Eve right now. I'm seeing on the map here some of the players of Team Eve trying to go to Alpha, which is for me not really going to be a good decision at the moment. There is a player right in the middle there. Maybe they can try to push that player right in the middle at the tank area and then try to go for Bravo. That's one of the possibilities that Team Eve can actually can do in this first half of domination.
Yeah, so far for Team Eve, as they are so close-knit to each other, what they can do is we can they can go on for all-on push, cutting off anyone who's going in for Bravo or who might be defending from Bravo from the side of Sukeban. But there you go. The first half is already over for this match, and so far it's 75 to 43 in scoreboard. It is Team Sukeban taking lead on this match, and hopefully what they learn from that first half of this game, Team Eve will be able to apply it to at least reduce the difference of the scores. As you can see, Alpha in there will be taken by all of Team E, and that is information that Sukeban might need to know where they will be going into. Cuckoo.
Yeah, and did you notice that, Neptune, that Team Eve, all of their 5 players just went on focus on their Alpha site, and right now I think there's going to be a triple capture being attempted here by Team Sukeban. So if you notice that, Neptune, I think that actually slowed down their rotation going through Bravo site, wherein Team Sukeban was already waiting. So that's one of the things, like really simple detail, really simple detail that we see here from our screens right now, that Team E needs to improve. And right now, with that Transformer shield underway, still your backside is being seen, so you better be careful there, Angel. She got seen there and will get killed. Lyric will try to push in, but Meowchi is waiting in here with a QQ9. She will get spotted there by Team Eve.
Now, if you know the game that much, the amount of time that is required to capture 1 point, that is equivalent to the number of players capturing it. So you mentioned about all 5 players going in for Alpha at that point. So Sukeban has the idea that since it has been captured that quickly, Team Sukeban knows that if they go in for the push for Alpha, they might be able to take down most of the player of Team Eve. And right now, they are going in here. Team Eve is going in for a Charlie capture, but will be taking down Simp right now with the sniper. Still not backing down. Double kill already from the Simp. Mauji. Oh, another kill by Simp in there. There might not be a win, but there are highlights in there from Simp right here. And we'll try to attempt another one, but will be taken down, and there you go. Almost a capture in there from side of Sukeban, and we have Team Eve with a double capture there, going in for the catch up on the points. 2 points has been captured in there from side of Sukeban, but before that, it was Team Eve who went in for A and B. Meowji, they're going in for Charlie right now just to clean that up, but Bravo is on the side of Team Eve, and Harley right there is stopping them from getting it back again.
Yeah, and this is a really good job here for Team Eve. They were able to capture Alpha and Charlie, and then all of a sudden, when the distraction now is with Charlie, they went for Bravo, and now Bravo will be taken back by Team Sukeban. So that is a really short highlight there coming from Team Eve. Hopefully they were able, I just hope there that they were able to, just hold on to Alpha and Charlie. Now Bravo will be taken back, but looks like Cherry with the XS1 Goliath, she will get destroyed there. But still Alpha and Bravo would still Team Sukeban. The scores are just racking up for them. Spikes are underway here for Chewy, and now they're trying to get back Bravo. I think they're trying to fight back here, Neptune, but it looks like it is too late, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it might be too late, but the fire on these ladies, after that one Goliath has been taken down, Angel brought out another. That makes the score not much of a one-sided. Alpha and Bravo is still on the side of Team Eve right here, but here comes Azuri with the VTOL. This might stop Team Eve in there with only 4 points remaining, 3 points remaining with that scores, with that capture. So far, Team Eve has done a great job on this game. Scores right now, less than 20 on the domination match. Team Eve is improving at this point, and kudos, salute to Team Eve right there. but it is still our teams of Sukeban in there going in for that win for 3-0. And you know what that means, Gugu? They will be moving in on the top or moving up on the standing in here.
Yes, indeed. And right now, post game breakdown. Let's see how well they fare in that domination matchup. As we see here from Team Sukeban, Gaijin with the MVP honors with 4 captured points with 24, 19, 11 stat line. On the other side, Angel. Ooh, this is kind of different from the usual. Neptune is the usual is Cherry. We have 6 captured points and then 19, 19, 5 for the KDA stat line here. So again, more support for Cherry means more chances of winning. And it's not just only Angel. We see here also Simp. We see some highlights coming from Simp in that game that most likely made their scores go up to 134. But then again, like what I said, Neptune, it is way too late for them to actually get over Team Sukeban, who is still fighting until the very end. And again, this is the first donut of the night.
Yes, indeed. Well, in spite of that, I would stay cheer on for Team Eve. They didn't just let go of that fight. It is too close in there. And the scores, guys, it was too close in there. Team Eve was able to go in for the double capture. Just so happened that Sukeban was able to take it back early on this game. And that might have been a 2-1 at this point. But Sukeban really don't want to let that go. They want to get all those 3 and donuts, and that is why we have the standing and the scores or the results right here in here. Sukeban grand slamming this fight against Team Eve, and hopefully you are ready because the match is on for the next fight. But before that, we have the highlights of the series right here, Coco.
Yes, indeed. And again, Team Sukeban match with the Team Eve is a must-win for them. Especially, we are down to our a few days left here for the group stages, Neptune. So with this 3 wins, like what you said, they will get into the middle of that scoring leaderboard that we have, and we see here the hardpoint matchup. We saw just a little bit of Team Eve. They were like not awake at this moment, and again, the wake up call like came after that search and destroy because they got just wiped out with only 1 win over Team Sukeban. But again, this is the last moment of the hardpoint matchup. They only went right until to 16 or 17 points at that time, and we see here Gaijin really good with that KRM shotgun gameplay here. There you go. There's the second one. I think he's gonna get another one there. Yeah, there's a triple kill there, right in the highlight reel. Oh, four piece actually for Gaijin at that point. And again, there was only 1 point in this search and destroy map wherein they were outsmarted by Team Eve, and that is when Team Eve pushed at that alpha site in Summit, and now going in to the domination round here, Neptune.
Yeah, I mean the domination is it is one-sided at first half of this match, but it's less than 20 when we finish this, when we hit the 75 mark in there. And as we go along into the end of the match, it is really just back and forth, back and forth. That is why I am saying Team Eve has what it takes. It's just that Sukeban has they are more experienced, and they are in there, like what you mentioned, a little bit longer than compared to Team Eve. And if Team Eve continues on with their say collaboration with everyone and decided to go in for another fight on probably not just the ladies in there, but also any tournament that comes their way, they might be able to make it. But here we go. Gaijin in there, the KRM goddess of this game. Loser in there being pointed out on from her picture 18.67 on average kill, 10.67 in their average death, and assist of 6.67, average score 2,700 in there. Gaijin will be our match MVP.
Yes, and you mentioned the KRM goddess Gaijin. We saw highlights from Gaijin in the Search and Destroy getting a 4-piece there against Team Eve. So what she can do there is continue on with carrying the whole team together with the support of the other members of Team Sukeban, and maybe they can actually get into the top 4 or maybe even top 3 after the few days left here for the group stages. And for Team Eve, what I would say is to keep on improving. You are improving day by day here in this Valkyrie series, and we just hope and pray that in the next few days you will get at least a win or maybe win the series altogether against one of these teams here in this tournament. So Neptune, once this is over, we are going to be back here with another matchup. This is going to be an exciting matchup. Philippines versus Malaysia. Aim Artemis and 21 Huntress. Get yourselves ready. So guys, we'll go first on a short break. Please sit back and relax. Grab your food, your snacks, grab a beer, grab a drink, and we'll see you on the next one.
If you would like to get exclusive content updates, previews, and events, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notifications. Stay frosty, soldiers.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. For those of you who's watching right now on your devices, this is day 5 of the Valkyrie series, and we are now heading to game number 3 of this matchup. I am Neptune, the gentleman Garcia, together with Beast, the amazing Cuckoo, and we will be on commentary up until the 4th match of this game. And Cuckoo, what do you think of the previous match or previous matches that we've seen so far?
Well, in the first series, Neptune, it is an intense battle between these two teams. It was NU Genesis and Gaijin Invicta, two Philippine teams here that we saw in the first series. Really intense until we saw Gaijin Invicta winning over NU Genesis with a 2-1 score. But on the second matchup, we see a one-sided win or a one-sided victory with Team Sukeban against Team Eve. Again, we have Team Eve, still a brand new team here in this Call of Duty mobile scene. So they are still improving along the way, and we might see them win maybe later on in this group stages. And right now, we will update you with the scores after those two series. Right now, number 1 is Gaijin Invicta with 12 wins and 3 losses with a total of 12 points. But again, we do see here the two top teams earlier. We have Team Velvet and XDG LXIX with a tie score here, 11-1. And again, we will see them in the main event. But for the meantime here, Neptune, we will see AIM Artemis versus 21 Huntress. And whoever would win in this next series will go up in the standings and will go down. One will go into the playoffs if the playoffs would start right after, but it's not going to start right after this day. So we will see them in this series right now, and I would love to check them out right now. The players or the lineups of these two teams, AIM Artemis and 21 Huntress.
Now, what we're seeing here is we have Artemis in here, and the name came from, as you can see from the logo as well, with Muji, Azri, Scarlet, Iza, Kimi, and Sammy in there. They are also Huntress. So the battle that we're going to see right now is Huntress against Huntress. It's just in a different name, and hopefully we will see them take all those kills, Kuku. And I'm still expecting Iza in there for the lead, Kimi for that quick play, and Scarlet as well for those backups. But let's not discount Azri, Muji, and Sammy, as they've shown their great skills as well from the previous matches, Kuku.
Yeah, definitely. We see here Muji. I think Muji, one of the game changers as well for this team, together with Kimi as their support and with Iza. And right now we switch over to Team 21 Huntress. And for the past 2 days, like last week, Neptune, we've seen Katniss carrying the team as much as we see here Tyra, Sakura, Idora, and Fox. So what needs to be done here for 21 Huntress is Katniss needs to tell his teammates, or her teammates rather, to step it up. They need every single strength right now in order to defeat this team, AIM Artemis.
Yeah, I mean, Katniss is in there for leading the team in there, but right now we are shown the MVP for both teams. It is Iza in there and Idora. Now remember that battle from day 2, if I'm not mistaken, from Idora, that clutch in there coming from 21 Huntress. This will be exciting. I'd like to see another gameplay coming from Idora in there, but for the stats in here, it's a little bit inconsistent from both sides, as Iza got more kills and less assists, as to Idora has less than Iza, but more on the assists. And the scores in there, I think Idora is playing for the team play in here, as with less average scores. And we are going to see in a bit as to where AIM Artemis, and 21 Huntress will be playing the matches that we have. Remind you guys, for those of you who are jumping in, we have 3 matches lined up for every teams. We have Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and Domination. And so far, we have Aim Artemis in here going in, winning the coin toss, and they will be going in for the ban on Crossfire as 21 Huntress goes in for the ban on Firing Range. And drum roll for this first match, it is Aim Artemis choosing Raid for Hardpoint Goku.
And this is a really surprising pick coming from Team Aim Artemis, in my opinion. I mean, they got the coin toss, so they won the coin toss. So they will pick map number 1 and map number 3. And then for 2100, they will pick map number 2. The bans would be Crossfire and Firing Range, and they know already where these players or these teams are really good at, and that is a good ban for these 2 teams. For Search and Destroy, we see here Tunisia and Standoff being banned for Search and Destroy. Let's see. It is interesting. What will they pick as they pick Crossfire? I mean, last week, if you remember, Neptune, Team 2100 pick Search and Destroy map is Firing Range. So it's kind of a different field for 2100 when it comes to Search and Destroy. But again, it's one of the OG maps here for Call of Duty Mobile. So let's see how will they play well in this map as we now see here the bans for map number 3. Go ahead, Neptune.
Yeah, we have Crossfire in there and Firing Range being banned, and we have Domination there going in the Summit. So the heat of Crossfire will be going in for the cold of Summit. Now we'll need to find out, because so far on day number, if I'm mistaken, day number 4, it is Team Eve who has been held back from Crossfire from 2 matches. That is Hardpoint and Domination. So I think 21 Huntress was in there going in taking Crossfire for Search and Destroy. Now I think they have more faith on Katniss, on those snipes, especially on those long range on the middle lane of that map. Now that's a little bit too far, but let's go first on Raid, which will be happening on our Hardpoint map. And this is the third, if I'm mistaken, Gugu, third match wherein Hardpoint will be done on Raid.
Yeah, definitely. The third time that we will see Raid on a Hardpoint game mode here on the Valkyrie series. And we will see, I would expect, for Aim Artemis, especially for Muji and also Issa, to show off their skills in this Hardpoint match. The question now is, how will they play the rotation here against 21 Huntress? How will they play it off? I think it's going to be a close battle here, especially if you see the stat line of each single player that we have here for both teams. You saw there earlier, we have Eudora going for that support role. It's not really the usual stuff that we see on the MVP head-to-head highlights, right? On the other hand, we see here Issa getting a lot more kill average compared to Eudora. So that's going to be a fragger role coming from Issa. So we will see what will happen here. Will Katniss get the support that she needs? Because I mean, most of the time, if you notice for the past 3 days, Neptune, that we've seen Call of Duty Valkyrie series here, Katniss has been carrying the whole team, as we are now starting Raid between 21 Huntress and Aim Artemis right now on the live comment section. Please do go ahead and support the team that you are supporting. This is Malaysia versus the Philippines.
Yes, indeed. With 40 seconds remaining in there and the rest of the teams going in for the hard point, they are taking cover as this is an open area on this map. Kimmy in there. What I'm looking forward to see is Kimmy go against Fox, because those 2 ladies are quite well on those SMG, but right now I think it's more of the advantage of 2100s right here, because they already have all those bases covered. It's just that that balcony in there, that window in there that they are focusing on, because that's more likely where no one will see. No one from 21 Huntress will see them coming. And there goes Sakura, go in for a kill against Sami. Mujiko taking down Edora in there. And there you go. We have in here Aim Artemis taking back the hard point with only 12 seconds remaining. Is that enough to catch up on the scores? I think the rest of the teams are going in for the next hard point. And the way I'm looking at it, Muji might be first on the ground with 5 seconds remaining. It is Aim Artemis who might be taking this back, and they might be able to catch up. But Katniss is in here going in for the backup. 2 members from their team going in for the hard point, and it starts pouring on from the side of 21 Huntress, Cuckoo.
Yes, and this is a good gameplay here coming from Aim Artemis. They're able to actually, test the waters at the very start. But right now, they're being challenged here by Team 21 Huntress on this second hard point that we have. Aim Artemis, Muji trying to push in, but she is actually having a hard time getting those frag kills and not able to capture these. So 21 Huntress really doing a good job with holding onto these captured sites. And we would notice here, guys, and Neptune, Neptune, that Team 21 Huntress is going for the rotation right around less than 20 seconds left. So that is probably, for me, an early rotation that is being done. And Isa is now waiting at the garage area, and looks like she will be able to gatekeep 2 or 3 players here coming from Team 21 Huntress. This is a good job for her.
Yeah, for Aim Artemis, they just have to hold those perimeters and make sure the 21 Huntress don't take them out that easily. But I don't think that would be the case, as Katniss is in here with that Sparrow, is slowly losing or moving in and clearing that out. And there you go. We have Edora right now already on this corner. They have the great point in here. Anyone who comes in, whether it's from the right or in the far corner in there, will be taken out. But there goes Kimmy with a War Machine gameplay, taking 2 down. Edora and Katniss in there. Will they be able to hold this off? As the scores right now is going halfway through, but there's only 17 seconds remaining on the clock right now, and hopefully Aim Artemis will not let that hard point go that easily. And the rest of the teams are going in for the flank. Here comes Scarlet going in for the push, and the KRM game. Oh no, that is Manowar gameplay. KRM gameplay coming from Scarlet in there, taking on Zira, and they are preparing for the next hard point. 3 seconds before it gets activated. Will this be a chance for Aim Artemis to go in for the capture and for the take back of the scores, Cuckoo?
And this is actually a really smart play coming from Team 21 Huntress. If you notice, like around 25 seconds left at the garage, they just let it go. Just let it go, man. Let it go, and just went on to this next hard point. And now they're just gatekeeping everyone from getting in. However, Team Aim Artemis able to get it back there, but now being challenged again by 21 Huntress. They're not letting this go. 26 seconds left here in this hard point, as Scarlet with the KRM will not be able to get the job done. Muji from Aim Artemis able to get the kill there. And now the hard point still not with anyone's team here, as Team Aim Artemis will probably get the last 10 seconds here for this hard point. As you see on the map there, Team 21 Huntress is going for the rotation.
Sakura in here going in a 1v1 on that Goliath, but will be failing. It's out in the gardens right now, as we see Muji right now on the Goliath. And will there be any David in here who will contest it? Aim Artemis might have this game in here. It's getting close with less than 10 points remaining in here. Sami also on the Goliath, and this might be it. The score's getting close. A cluster grenade in there, making sure that no one from 21 Huntress goes in. Scores right now just going back and forth right there. And Gimme in there going for the double kill with that Goliath. Will they continue on, or will Aim Artemis be taken down in here by 21 Huntress? Scores right now still tied with 14 seconds remaining on this game, on this hard point. I'm sorry. but I think it's Aim Artemis right now who have control. Cuckoo.
Yes, definitely, and they focus a lot in that hard point, getting 2 XS1 Goliath activated and online. And also, if you actually saw there and noticed, there's going to be a cluster strike also activated at the same hard point. Now, the question is if they can rotate all the way to the first hard point that we have right now, which is being challenged by 2100s. Remember, Neptune, 2100s was able to take control of this one right now. Cluster Strikes is also underway again for Team Aim Artemis. They are still leading the way, but the scores is now running only for Team 2100s.
Ooh, and here we go. Muji right now with Annihilator annihilating anyone inside. Kimmy in there with a War Machine. That combination is really deadly with only less than 20 remaining points from Aim Artemis. All they have to do is hold on to it, but I think it has been let go. 2100 is in there. No one is on the hard point with the remaining 10 seconds in there, and they are moving into the next. And this might be getting close from the side of Aim Artemis right now. And there you go, Box right there trying to block them off, but 2 goes in for the push just in time for the takeover. And Aim Artemis already has 3 ladies in here, and the 4th will be coming in, taking over this point. The smoke, the thermite, and everything else will be let go. This game will be going in from the side of Aim Artemis as they go in for that win.
And what a way to get that win coming from behind. Team Aim Artemis able to get that win in the hard point. We almost thought that 2100s got the game in that point, but then again, once that 2 Goliaths and 1 cluster strike happened on that 4th hard point, Team 2100s just got lost. They were lost in the game, and they didn't know what to do right after that. As we see here, the post-game breakdown for both teams. On the side of Aim Artemis, we have Muji. Like what I said in the very beginning, Muji will be the game changer for this team, together with the support coming from Kimmy. She is the MVP here, Muji. For the 2100 side here for the Malaysians, we have Sakura going for that 19-19-12 stat line with the support of Fox. Unfortunately, it is not enough. It is not enough for them to get the win. I think they're going to go for that win in the Search and Destroy. They will try to get back here with Aim Artemis, and maybe we could see a 1-1 score. For the meantime, let's take a look at the scores again. 150-115 for Raid in Hardpoint. Now we move over to Crossfire, which is the pick of 2100.
Yeah, I mean, that hard point is like an X that you can't let go. They're not letting go of that one. Kimi and Muji with that Goliath, and that is one way to probably show their love of the game. But right now, with only a few seconds remaining until the next game happens, will that love of the game, will that love for killing on this match being shown from the side of Aim Artemis, or will 2100s be hunting them down? We know Crossfire is a sniper map, and Katniss is in there. She will not let go of the sniper. She will hang on to it with all her life, probably getting the power position in there to make sure that she had clear view of anyone who might be going in either A or B, and Katniss will be the information in here from 2100s. Now, from the side of Aim Artemis, there are a lot of potential from their teams, and we'll have to find out as to who will take much kills in here going against 2100s. And here we go. Isa right now rushing in. I think I've seen an M16 in there, and there you go, Isa right now being equipped with the sniper, will try to take peeks. No one has been taken out just yet, and in the middle of that crossfire. The bomb is being planted that quickly. Tira in there taking on Scarlet. We have another hit in there. Tira, another kill. And this is why we call her Tira, because she is just going in for those shots. Sakura has been taken down and Gimme taking down Sakura. Iza killing Katniss in here. It's now bounced on a 3v3. Now question is, who will go and contest that plant? Now we have 3 teams of 3 members from 21 Huntress in here already covered, but Edora will go for the kill against Kimmy, and Iza right now is in here, will try to go in, and there you go. It's now left to Iza right now with the sniper. What can she do against 3 SMGs? That is no, and there goes the win from the side of the red team. It is 21 Huntress for the first point, Cuckoo.
Wow, and that was a really nice play for that first round in here in the Search and Destroy. 14-21 Huntress. They went for that early plant, and actually, if you saw the rotation of Aim Artemis, they were trying to go for that A site. Only 2 trying to defend, 1 in the middle, in for the sniper, which is Issa. So they got surprised with the early plant, and right now, still the same strategy for 21 Huntress. Sammy now trying to push in, not able to actually get the job done. And let's see here, Neptune, who wins the game.
Well, we have in there the early plant happening from 21 Huntress, but the early takedown as well from the side of Aim Artemis. There go 2 ladies down already, but Tira in there taking on Sammy, and the Scarlet in there going against the Dora. Tira right now going in solo against 4 members, and Tira will be taken down, and the fusel is on, and Aim Artemis will be taken back up point. This is a battle right now between 2 Huntress right here.
And that is a nice play for Aim Artemis at that round. I'm not sure how or why 21 Huntress was not really defending that much at all. That bomb that they just planted, they just went all over the place, if you notice the map on that round. But let's see here if Team 21 Huntress can do the same thing. Let what they did in round number 1, as it is now slowing down. Looks like they're going to go for the early plant again, Neptune.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you go for a quick plan, Aim Artemis in there is planning for a quick kill. And there you go, Muji in there going for the kill against Tira. Sakura has been taken down. Fox in there, and Adora going against Masami and Muji. Kimi in there taking down Fox. Is now left to Adora right now, being taken down quickly by Gimme, and the defusal is on. The quickness that they go in for the plan, there goes Aim Artemis quickly defusing and eliminating the enemy in here. Cuckoo.
It is a battle of who's faster here, Neptune. It looks like Team Aim Artemis is much quicker compared to these ladies of 21 Huntress. 21 Huntress is fast with the plant, but when it comes to engaging and all those close encounters, 21 Huntress is getting beaten by Team Aim Artemis.
Yeah, it's just that first round that 21 Huntress was given the chance to go in for the quick. And there you go, Katniss in there trying to prove me wrong once again. Going for that quick kill, but Sammy going against Sakura, and Tira in there going against Scarlet. And there goes a 1v2 is now left to Iza right now with a sniper. Will Tira and Katniss be able to flank them on? The bomb is on the ground. And there Tira going in. Oh, Iza for that hit. And a 1v1 sniper against sniper. Iza and Katniss it is. We'll have to find out who is the best Huntress from this game. Would it be Aim Artemis in here, or 21 Huntress, Katniss, and Iza in here? The search is on. Both of them slowly getting information. Iza is not really moving that much, but Katniss is in there. I think the footsteps has been heard. Here comes Iza or Katniss going for the push with the QQ9, and there you go, Iza go being seen and will be taken down by Katniss in there, burned alive, and the scores right now 2-2.
That was just hot fire, Neptune. That was really amazing for these 2 ladies teams. 21 Huntress able to get that win in that round. It is now all tied up.
Indeed, indeed. But Isa in there is really still on fire, going for the kill against Tira. But Isa will try to go in for another one, will not connect, and not quite sure. I think 21 Huntress is rethinking their strategy of the quick plan, and they are waiting. Fox right now is in here. Muji has seen Fox, and it's a good thing Fox didn't let go of that view that quickly. Otherwise, Fox might have been taken down. Muji slowly moving in from the side, but there goes Itora for the backup. And it's already one down from the side of 21 Huntress. They don't want another member from their team being taken back. Otherwise, it might be a 3-2 scores right here. But we can't discount anyone just yet. All these ladies are doing great on this gunfight so far. No one has been taken down just yet from the side of Aim Artemis, and shots coming from in there. It is Muji being taken down by Fox in there. And Katniss right now taking a peek, but the bomb has been taken or planted in there. Katniss another hit against Sammy. Katniss will be taken down there by Kimi, and Sakura taken down by Scarlet. It's now a 2v3 battle. Scarlet and the KRM will try to go in for the hunt, and the hit in there. Will this be a takedown? Scarlet for the kill against Fox, and then Dora being left alone, being killed, and the fusel is on. It is Aim Artemis going in for fuse 3-2 on the scores.
Ready for the next round.
Whew.
And that is actually an amazing play coming from Scarlet. And now the switch is on. Attack side now mode on to the side of Aim Artemis. And now 21 Huntress losing 3 on the attack side is going to be bad for them. And right now, Isa earlier on with that snipe headshot to your face. And right now, Neptune, let's see if Team Aim Artemis can continue on, as we are now down to a 4v4, now 4v3.
And there you go, Isa is still in the snipe right now, and I think Tira has been disconnected right there a little bit. Well, Tira is already out and about. It's now a 3v4 right now. Scarlet still has a bomb in hand, but no plant has been being done just yet, as they know Katniss is just waiting. But there you go, the plant is on. Here comes Sakura listening on those footsteps. Will try to go against Sakura in there, or will try to go against Kimi in there, but we have to find out who goes in for the push first, given that the time is running out with only 30 seconds on the clock. Isa is just waiting for that. Oh, Sakura in there being taken up by Sami. Dora taking out Sami there on the backstab, and there you go, the clear up by Aim Artemis. Scores right now 4-2. Aim Artemis is on fire.
Yeah, they are really on fire, and right now Aim Artemis, they are on the attack side, and they're also really good with pushing up the tempo against these ladies team, especially with 21 Huntress right now. Looks like they have the advantage here with a 4-2 lead.
Well, they have to make this work because they have been doing well on the defense side, and the attack is on the advantage. Now, the question is, will they be going in for quick plan the same as 21 Huntress, or they will just wait and just eliminate anyone who goes in? The bomb is being planted right now. Isa going for the kill against another sniper, Katniss, and there you go. Katniss will be going down. Aim Artemis, another hit, and a disadvantage from the side of 21 Huntress. Isa still on the sniper, taking painstaking looks, but Muji right now going in for those fake free fire, and Sakura for the kill. Muji and Scarlet going against Tira and Fox. One lady remaining, and then Dora will be taken down in there. Match point from the side of the blue team. It is Aim Artemis right now going in 5-2.
And looks like Aim Artemis is really too quick compared to 21 Huntress. And in that round, actually, Neptune, if you saw when Katniss got eliminated early, Team 21 Huntress didn't really know what to do at that point. Again, Katniss is their MVP, but right now, Scarlet. Oh, KRM. Please, coming from Scarlet. Give me one more, Scarlet.
Scarlet
another one.
Red. And there you go. It's now left to Katniss right now. Not quite sure if Katniss will be able to survive this. And there you go. Katniss will be taking away Muji. And there goes the win. It is our teams of AIM Artemis going in for that win. 6-2 on the scores. 21 Huntress was in there. They are ready to go in for the fight. But AIM Artemis is in there a little too quick. Too quick on those gunfights. And they went in. Quick plant requires quick kill, and when the tables was turned, it is AIM Artemis in there who goes in for the win. As we can see, we have Scarlet in here on the MVP. Actually, if we look at the scores right now, it's a little match with Gimme in there, but I think those multiple kills in there go from Scarlet made the difference, and we have Fox in there on the other side from 21 Huntress from their team. And what a matchup that was, Cuckoo.
Yeah, what a matchup indeed. And yes, I would agree with the MVP there, going to Scarlet instead of Kimmy, because you saw that the final moments, that TikTok moments coming from Scarlet. There was 2 piece, and I was wanting one more, and she gave it to me. It was served to me for dinner tonight, and right now
that doesn't sound right.
And right now, Team AIM Artemis able to get the win over 21 Huntress Neptune, and right now, 21 Huntress right now really need to get I think a win here in Domination in order for them to, at least show the viewers and to the fans and also to their enemies right now, which is AIM Artemis, that they can actually get a win over them. I mean, there's a chance. I mean, for match number 1 or map number 1 in Hardpoint, they got a chance there earlier on, and then on the same map number 2 that we just had here, they got a chance earlier on as well. It was really close until AIM Artemis got a little bit faster than 21 Huntress.
It really made a difference on those quick kills that has been happening. But right now, we have Domination that will be happening, and Alpha is being taken quickly from the side of AIM Artemis. Charlie right now, a little bit delayed in there. I think 21 Huntress delayed that to go in for Bravo, but they were taken down that quickly. And we have Bravo who will be going in for the capture. Double cool capture just a few seconds after we start. Bravo right now, and Alpha being taken by AIM Artemis right here. Scores pouring in from their side. And here we go. Will they be able to maintain this quickness? So far, the Huntress against Huntress, it's AIM Artemis against 21 Huntress. They are too quick on both their sides, whether it's a capture or a kill or a plant, Cuckoo.
Yeah, it's probably faster for like just a millisecond, for the 2 teams. But again, the faster group or the faster squad is AIM Artemis, as they were able to actually get Bravo as soon as they were able to get Charlie. And right now they're leading the way earlier on. Let's see if this strategy to get Bravo really that early in Summit would work. As we see here, Team 21 Huntress able to drop Sammy and Muji there. They're trying to get Bravo now, but Alpha is being taken by Team AIM Artemis. This is kind of like a distraction gameplay for them.
I don't think the distraction gameplay will work that well early part on this match, but right now it is 21 Huntress going in for Charlie, as Alpha in there a little bit delayed in the capture from the side of AIM Artemis. I think this is, the way I'm looking at it, it's a triple cap from in here. The scores has stopped from the side of AIM Artemis. It's moving on from 21 Huntress, and there you go. Alpha has been captured. Scores getting close to each other. This is a rival that we're seeing right now. Once again, we are Huntress going against Huntress in here, and there goes Sakura with the Sparrow just waiting for anyone to peek in, and here comes Scarlet once again with a KRM. We'll try to go in for those kills, but the scores need to stay from 21 Huntress to be able to balance it off, and I think it is getting close. There you go. The tie is on 47-47. Katniss right now doing their great job in their holding on, but Alpha will be captured, and it is now going in favor of 21 Huntress, Cuckoo.
Yeah, it's going into the favor of Team 21 Huntress, getting Bravo and Charlie, and then now Alpha and Bravo. So they're just making things in their way. They're now in control, but ooh, looks like Bravo. Now Kimmy over there, no! Tyra was able to kill off 2 there, and the stop has been done. Still, 21 Huntress has 2 sites here, Alpha and Bravo. The scores keeps on continuing, and we are now close to the end of the first half of this domination round.
And there you go. I think the capture of the Bravo might have changed this situation. 4 points remaining from the side of 2100. Will this be enough? But the thing is, Artemis is getting a little bit too close. This might be an interesting second half of this game as we go in for the 75 point in here. There goes the match number, or the half number 1. A little too close on the scores. And like what I mentioned, it will be interesting because it is now a reset. Anyone up for themselves to go in for Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie capture, Coco.
Yes, definitely, and you know what? It is going to be close here. Team Artemis still has the chance here to win. All they need to do now, Neptune, is to focus and communicate with each other as they're now on the verge of getting Bravo and Charlie. And this is what they did in the first half. And looks like Team 21 Huntress is able to stop it as soon as they can.
And there you go, a quick cleanup from Muji in there, and Muji not yet going in as 2 members from 2100 are still in there. They will not let Muji go in and step on that, but here comes the Goliath, Sammy and Kimmy, the duo. Goliath are in here, going in for the Bravo push, and will they be able to take it from 2100? Sammy is on plays already halfway through. Goliath kill in there, Sammy taking out Itora, Muji taking out Fox in there, and all they need to do is back up Sammy in here, make sure that no one FHJs her. Otherwise, this might be a loss from their team, and Sammy is moving in for Alpha. They are attempting a triple gap right here, and that might be successful. They want to take the lead on the scores. Will it be enough? And there you go, the triple gap right now from the side of Artemis, and the scores will be moving on from their side, but there goes the Sparrow taking them back, and Alpha is halfway through for 2100.
And it is back and forth, Neptune, for these 2 teams. And with that, XS1 Goliath, it's kind of like what they did at the Hardpoint match, wherein at the later stages of the game mode, they were able to release that XS1 Goliath. However, right now, Team 21 Huntress is struggling, and now the triple cap is on again for Artemis, and looks like they really wanted to get the win here.
Yeah, I mean, if we look at the score streaks that we have being released by 2100, it's not enough to stop what Artemis is being released. So far, triple cap is in there, Charlie being tried in there with 2100, but they are failing as Muji in there goes in. I think that's 4 kills already from Muji in there for the Annihilator. Fox right now will try to go in for Bravo and Alpha capture. Ooh, Sakura in there with a KRM. UAV in there, but will be taken back by Scarlet with that KRM. It's getting too close with only 12 points remaining from side of Artemis. 10 points remaining in there. Will 2100 be able to take this back? It might be a miracle, as it is only time that we are waiting with only 5 points remaining. This will be, this will be the game for Artemis right here.
Yes, indeed. And they will get the win over 21 Huntress right at the second half. Things changed. A lot of things has changed, especially to Artemis. They went on gas mode and they went pedal to the metal, and now they won against 21 Huntress from Malaysia. And I think this is the second donut, right? Second donut of the night.
Yeah. I mean, with the second game that we have right now, I was really hopeful in there to see a 2-1 on this game. Like what we've seen, this is a balanced matchup from Aim Artemis in 2100s. It's more of the strategies and the score streaks that has been used, especially on that domination match. So far, we have Scarlet in here as MVP for this match. We have 2015 and 13 in there in the KDA, but Sakura is in there. It's a little bit in the lead with 1 kill lead in favor of Scarlet. It's just that the team effort in there, as you can see, Muji in there going against Tira, and Muji is just dominating it as much as Scarlet was. And there you go. It is a 3-0. Aim Artemis in there aiming through the fire, and they goes for the 3-0 on this game.
Right, and you can look at his scores here, Neptune. It is a really close battle for domination and hardpoint, but for search and destroy, again, they were way too quicker. I mean, against Team 21 Huntress on the domination round, though. Once they got the triple cap for Aim Artemis, it's just a total breakdown for Team 21 Huntress. Still, if you actually check on them, Neptune, they were still fighting until the very end. So kudos to Team 21 Huntress for them to be able to still fight, even though that they know that they might, or I mean, it's highly likely that they will lose that game. And right now, let's go into the highlights here. As we see here, the first matchup here at Hardpoint, wherein we saw early good plays coming from 21 Huntress, and we can see it from the scores. You see there, 46-17. They got the early lead with that first Hardpoint. I think Team Aim Artemis was just trying to warm up at that point, right, Neptune?
Yeah, indeed. I mean, we've seen the 4 kills in there back to back to back from Katniss. And, well, when we look at Hardpoint and Domination, the respawn mode that we have, it's not just about the kills. It's more of the tactics that they have. And despite of having those kills, if they won't be able to reverse that and get back onto the Hardpoint that quickly and take back those scores, then they will have less chance to win. As you can see, I think this is where we balance it off. It's getting close from these two teams, 2100 and Aim Artemis. And just that Aim Artemis was able to release everything that they have on this point. It is 1/3 of this match that they're fighting through, and Aim Artemis in here just let it go. Everything that they have, they just let it go and bring it on against 2100, and that might have been a win for 2100 at this point, Cuckoo.
Yeah, I thought you were going to sing "Let It Go" there, Neptune. But anyways, at that point, in that middle hard point there at Raid, there were two XS1 Goliath, and then there's a cluster strike as well. So that's that was just an OP move there coming from Team Aim Artemis, and that basically went for the breakdown of 2100, and they were able to not get the win over Aim Artemis. And this is the time wherein Scarlet was just killing every single one with that KRM, kind of like an KRM goddess that we are looking at right now.
Yep.
And at this point, we see this one piece over there. There's going to be another one here.
Ooh.
And then the third piece will be, I think, the one inside, right?
Yeah, probably. I think there you go. There goes the third piece, and that was what you're looking for. I was about to comment on you. You were asking for it, and she gave it to you. So hopefully that is not literal. But anyways, here goes.
It was the KRM. It was the kills, rather.
But here goes the domination match. Well, as you can see, guys, 2100 did have a good chance in here, and like what Kukum just mentioned, it is Aim Artemis after taking that triple cap in there. That is where it went snowball, because 2100 really cannot decide as to which point they have to take first, because as soon as they go in, as soon as 2100 goes in for 1 point, Aim Artemis was in there trying to contest it, or probably going in from the other side. And here we go. This is what we're talking about. As you can see, it is in the lead of 21 Huntress. And there goes Charlie, the attempt capture of both Charlie and Alpha or Bravo in there. And if they went in for the Charlie first, that might have been a win from 21 Huntress in there. But that wasn't the case. It is a good hold in there from the side of Aim Artemis. Thus, ergo, their win against 21 Huntress. And here is the MVP Muji in there. Well, with that innocent look and that finger gun in there, you just cannot let her get away that quickly because she is the MVP in here, going for an average kill 17.67, average death, a low average death in here 9.0, and assists of 6.33, average score of 26.78. Muji right now probably is one of the greatest girls in here going in on this game.
Yes, indeed. And again, we're talking about MVPs again for Aim Artemis. Their representative is Aim Isa. So if you want her to win that Valkyrie Honor Award, don't forget to put those hashtags now on the live comments right now. Hashtag Valkyrie Isa. And yes, we saw there Muji. If you look at the Domination final highlights, Muji has the Annihilator and able to actually, I think, get 3 or 4 kills at that point. And they were on a triple cap as well. So again, game changer is Muji, is what I think she is. And that made them go for the win. And guys, if that is exciting for you, we are waiting for the main event of this evening. This is Team Velvet and Team XDG LXIX, and we're waiting as well. So for the meantime, guys, we'll wait for 3 minutes here. We're going on a break. Again, sit back and relax and wait for this final battle, guys. See you guys.
Just look around you. They are everywhere. They operate from the shadows, right under your noses. You have absolutely no idea what you're up against.
welcome back here to Garena's Call of Duty Mobile Valkyrie series. And again, good evening to each one of you. My name is Kuku TV, your shoutcaster here together with another shoutcaster and another amazing one, Neptune, the Gentleman Gaming. And gentlemen, someone was actually looking for your goggles in the live comment section. So where is it?
It's right here. I'm waiting for it for the final event. So let me just put it on that quick.
Yeah, definitely. I'll go take over here, Neptune. And guys, the reason why Neptune putting on the goggles is, again, we have the main event for tonight. We've seen all the 3 series already, and here's the recap for the schedule for tonight. We have NU Genesis versus Gaijin Invicta, and Gaijin Invicta getting that win over NU Genesis. Team Eve still struggling, losing to Team Sukeban, and then just recently we have AIM Artemis winning against 21 Huntress, getting that second donut of the night. And now we have XDG LXIX versus Team Velvet from Singapore. This is Philippines versus Singapore. Neptune, what is your thoughts on this one?
I don't want to steal this from the Mustachio AJ, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those of you who's watching right now on your device, welcome to the main event. And are you ready to rumble? Because we're going to see XDG LXIX, the top 2 teams that we have in here, going against Team Velvet. And as you can see, we have Afia, Afro, Venice, Consta, Sika, and Yaki in here, all fired up, ready for the fight.
Definitely, and again, Afia, a really good lady girl here for Team XDG LXIX. She will be one of the game changers here for this team, with the support of Afro, especially together with Consta, Sika, Yaki, and Venice. I just hope right now, Neptune, that they won't get any disconnections in the game. Now we're gonna move on to the other side, the Singaporean side. We have here Team Velvet. We have here Keiki, Elmo J, Vapi, Sovella, NXBot, and Bloom. And if we talk about Team Velvet, it is an all-out effort for them, especially with their MVP here. We have Elmo J together with NXBot support, and also together with the lovely Miss Vapi here for Team Velvet. For this type of matchup, Neptune, do you have any prediction on who will get the best out of each other?
Well, it's really hard to say. It's Philippines going against Singapore. Both teams have shown great battle in here. And that is why they are both in top 2. But right now, we are being shown by Afia in here and Elmo G, and we've seen Afia in there. Great damage, and as well as pass on for the rest of the team. Elmo G in there, especially on Domination and Hardpoint, the way she stays in there on a specific point and just kill everyone's in sight. This might be different, as you can see with the 2 guns in there, 2 fingered guns coming from Elmo J in there. She's ready to go in for the battle. But Afia, I'm pretty sure she won't step down that quickly on this match. So I won't make a vote right now. Both teams doing a great job in maintaining their scores. But right now, this is where we find out who against this team. Guys, this is not yet the playoffs. This is not yet the finals. This is just the group stages right here. But we have 2 teams on top 2 of this match, and we like to see those teams battle it off, because to find out who is greater, and then as we move forward into the playoffs, probably they'll be able to evolve and find out how they can do against each other. But right now, it is XDG LXIX right now winning the coin toss, and they will go against Crossfire as Team Velvet goes against Standoff for the bans. And let's see as to where they will be playing. It is Crash right now from the side of XDG LXIX for Hardpoint, Cuckoo.
Yeah, this is Crash for XDG LXIX. I'm kind of surprised, though, Neptune, that nobody banned Team Eves. firing range. You know, I mean, it's gonna be happening here again for Search and Destroy, which Team Eve will have the chance to pick their map. So most definitely, I would say Team LXIX would go for a ban for firing range so that they can actually get a different map here for Team Eve. And surprisingly, Neptune, they will ban only Crossfire and Tunisia.
I think they're giving the firing range to Team Velvet right here. That's a challenge in there that we're seeing. And there you go. Firing range will be chosen by Team Velvet, the goddess. Yeah, their favorite, the conquerors of firing range in here. But so far, guys, we've seen XDG LXIX go in on the firing range as well, and they were able to take that win. So these are not just Tunisian goddess in here. But let's go over to Domination, Crossfire, and Standoff. I think XDG LXIX really hates Crossfire. What do you think, Cuckoo?
Yes, I think they really hate Crossfire here. They really would ban Crossfire. I think they have watched Team Velvet probably in a Crossfire matchup. We're not sure because we haven't seen much of Team Velvet on Crossfire yet in this group stages. So probably they are in scrimmages, or probably they have scouted well of Team Velvet here for Crossfire, and Crash will be the map here. For Domination, again, really interesting map selections for both of the teams here. 2 crashes, which will be Hardpoint, and then we're gonna have firing range, which is the favorite map of Team Velvet on Search and Destroy.
Yeah, so I have my goggles on in here. The fighting goggles are on because I know we're going to see fights in here. I won't be putting them eyes right now because I want to see all the fights, but this is a special event, guys. So far, the past 5 days, this is the 5th day that we're watching right now. For the past 5 days, we've seen great battles, and previously we have these two on top of the list. So here we go. We have the Hardpoint right now, and the question is, who will go in for the win? 5 seconds in there for the Hardpoint, and there goes a quick takedown. Yaki in there taking down NX Bot, and it is XDG LXIX already stepping onto the Hardpoint, and they will get the force point. The question is, will Team Velvet be able to take it back? NX Bot going in for a double kill in there and going in for the Hardpoint, and will this be enough to capture more points in there from XDG LXIX? And there you go, Constantine there taking on Elmo J for the kill in there, and it is Team Velvet already on the lead, but XDG LXIX trying to take it back, and this might be the back and forth that we keep seeing, Cuckoo. Frame does get great teams.
Yeah, definitely, it's going to be an even playing field for these two teams. However, right now, a few seconds left here for the first Hardpoint. XDG LXIX will take control. All they need to do is go for that rotation, and looks like they're able to go for that rotation. 2 players already in the next Hardpoint. All they need to do now is take hold of it against Team Velvet. And I think this is the first time that Team Velvet will have a really low score Hardpoint at the very early stages of this game.
Well, right now, I think Team Velvet is trying to make up for it as they go in for their second Hardpoint. But there goes Yaki for the backstab, double backstab to be exact. And X-Bot going in for against Yaki. And the take back, it is Team Velvet right now with only points remaining. And they will be going in for a tie. Like I mentioned, it is great teams in Hill battling. And we are not expecting that we are not expecting low of these teams. They go in for that push, they go in for the capture. Hardpoint will be going back and forth between these 2 teams. It's just a matter of who takes it best, and I think with only 8 seconds remaining in here and 26 points lead from the side of Team Velvet, it is in favor of their side right now, Cuckoo.
Yeah, and great takeaway there coming from Team Velvet on that number 2. Now going on to point number 3. If you noticed earlier, they were already fighting at that third point, and right now Team Velvet able to take control, but it's gonna be lead after lead here, or actually it's gonna be takeaway after takeaway rather for these two teams. But again, still Team Velvet able to actually take a hold of this third hardpoint and now getting the lead.
Tango down.
And right now here, guys, as we now continue, we have here LXIX still struggling in this third hardpoint as Savella here with the chopper gameplay trying to destroy every single LXIX, trying to get in that third hardpoint right now. Afia, their MVP right now. I'm not sure if she's not able to get it done right now, as we see her Annex bot is taking it control. Now the lead is 94 to 38. The next hardpoint is going to be underway. We see here 2 players already for Team Velvet. I think LXIX is actually lost right now, guys, as Team Velvet Annex bot here with the push. Consta with that Sparrow kill, and right now we see here Sika with the War Machine gameplay for LXIX. They are able to take control right now of Team Velvet's control of that hard point here. 40 seconds left to go. Sika still with that War Machine, not able to get anyone right. It's going to be a restart here for Team Velvet. Looks like one has the XS1 Goliath right now. Oh, I think that was the wrong time that the XS1 Goliath was used there by Keiki coming from Team Velvet. And right now, Neptune, what do you think is happening here?
Well, so far it is a lead from Team Velvet right now, giving XDG LXIX at a disadvantage. And right now we are seeing, with only a few seconds remaining, Team Velvet is still not letting go of that hardpoint, despite of they should be going in for the next, and I think they have the first hardpoint, the next hardpoint on hand as well. This might take a huge lead from this fight. Team Velvet right now has a great advantage. Ooh, Shield is in there and stopping XDG right now. The question is, how will XDG LXIX respond to this offense, or to this defense on this game, Gugu?
Yeah, I think XDG LXIX needs to be better with their response here against Team Velvet. Team Velvet just really showing us why they're at the #1 spot before we even started this game, and right now looks like they will probably get the win here, most definitely, with 20 seconds left to go. 141 is the score. Afia trying to get a little bit of the points here. They need to rotate if they're gonna be able to actually get this hard point. They need to rotate right away onto the first one, which I think the cluster strikes is underway. What a good there coming from Team Velvet, Neptune.
And we have the Goliath right now in there, and I think it will be stolen by Team Velvet with only 7 points remaining. XDG LXIX might be in trouble, and there goes Savella in here going in, but will be taken down by Yaki in there, and a take back by XDG LXIX. The scores still pouring in from the side of Team Velvet with the Goliath of NX Bot. There goes the win on this hard point. It is Team Velvet in there going against XDG LXIX. I know that is surprising with the lead that we've seen, but wow, Team Velvet did a great job in there, Goku.
Yeah, definitely. Team Velvet did a great job at probably at the 4th hard point, if I'm not mistaken. They lost that one against XDG LXIX. That was the time that we lost Neptune for a bit. That's why I was doing play-by-play for a little bit for you guys. But again, at that point, I saw Keiki using an XS1 Goliath, which I think it's not a good idea at that point to use Goliath. But right at the very end, Annex bot with the XS1 Goliath, activating it, securing the first win of this series. And now look at the post-game breakdown here in Neptune. We have Afia for LXIX for the MVP honors, and then Elmo J for Team Velvet. It is the head-to-head battle between these two ladies.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the stats that we've seen, that we're looking at right now, it is well, it's more of the capture time. As you can see, there's less capture time from especially Venice and Sika in there, and Afia as well. I think they are interested to go in for those kills, and with only 2 members left to go in for capturing the hard point, that made it difficult for XDG LXIX. But right now, we are going in for Search and Destroy. I know Team Velvet has already taken one map. Will this be from the side of Team Velvet, or will XDG LXIX be able to take this back? It is fighting range, and the goddess of fighting range has chosen this map. So, Coco, I think, what do you think? Is this a disadvantage from XDG, or is this... I really can't tell, Coco.
Well, for me, it is going to be really a disadvantage. This is the pick of Team Velvet, and if you've seen from last week's group stages, Team Velvet has been killing it in firing range, and they've been playing against, like, not just the teams. They're not just playing against the team Sukebans. They're playing against all of the other teams. Like we saw game Artemis, or maybe team Gaijin Invicta as well, and they are able to actually get the win over those really good teams. And with Team Velvet winning the first round now in this matchup, let's see who wins. So right now, guys, to those who are watching just right now, this is the main event of the night: Team Velvet versus XDG LXIX. We are now on Troy.
And here we go. We have Sovella interested for going in for the A-long of this area. And I think she's going in with another member on the White Warehouse. Now, the rest of the teams are going in. It's a 2-1 defense in there from the side of Team Velvet. And XDG LXIX is just waiting in there, probably taking peeks and going in. What a hit in there by Sovella. Gonza has been taken down. Now, that might be difficult from XDG LXIX right now, as they are on the attacker side. So it will delay their attack at this point. Now, Sovella is still waiting for anyone to peek in from this A-long area, but smoke has been released. I think this is a chance that XDG LXIX is doing, and there goes... Ooh, another hit by Sovella against Sika. And I am seeing Team Velvet doing some damage in there with only a few remaining HP in there in the region, and Afia going in for the kill. Afia will not be stopped right now, but it is still a 3v4, Cuckoo. Not quite sure what will be happening in here next.
Well, Afia able to actually see Sovella that time. Sovella really good with that aim. If you saw the first blood, that was a pistol kill over to the players of Team LXIX, and Afia, again, showing us who Afia is. Now engaged with the best player of Team Velvet, LMOJ, able to get the knockout out there. Only one player left standing. Afia just trying so hard, but no. Team Velvet will get the win in the first round.
Oh, it is not a a disappointment from the first game that we had from XDG LXIX, because Team Velvet are in here. I know they have what it takes. Both teams have what it takes, but this is not the performance of LXIX that we've seen from previous match. Now, well, we're waiting for probably a sign from their team to go in for the push, but one will be left in there. Consta going for the kill against LMOJ, and I think that is the signal that XDG is waiting for. The plant is on, and we have Consta in here together with Avia, and there you go. The plant is on. It's a 4v5 battle, and Sovella is just waiting for anyone to peek out. Will she be able to go for another kill, or probably a double just like earlier? And there you go, Consta going in against Keiki in there, and 2 ladies down already from the side of Team Velvet. XDG might be looking for a win at this game as clock runs in at 20 seconds. Sovella in there taking peeks, and there go Consta taking down Xbox one again, and there goes Sophia taking out Blue. It's now a solo Sovella right here, and Consta is engaging her head on, and there goes Sovella going down against Afia. And the scores right now tied 1-1, Cuckoo.
And Dafia just using his role right now, utilizing how her role is right now, able to actually get the final kill to Savella. And right now, we have a 1-1 tie game for these two ladies' teams.
Well, as I expected, these teams will not just let go, especially on Search and Destroy. So far, these teams have, we've seen great fights from this team. And there you go, the Termite information in their NX bot going for the kill against Afia. And I thought that was a hit on that window. But there you go, NX bot will be taken out by Konsai in there. And two ladies down from each team. Oh, correction. It is Afia and Keiki in there being taken down. And two ladies from both teams being taken out. Venice right now will try to go for the quick flick, but no takedown just yet. It is Sika who will take down Elmo J. It's now a 2v3 battle right here. And there goes the kill. Konsa for that sniper against Bloom. It is now Keiki going solo. The plan is on Sika in there going in. And there you go. 43 seconds on the clock right now. Konsa is just waiting. Will Keiki be able to clutch this, or will Konsa be able to take that kill, or probably the rest of the team? So far, it's Benny's and Konsa in here on the sniper and Sika on the backup. It is a less likely in here. Oh, Keiki will be dying out of that Termite. What a disappointing death in there from Keiki as we go in on to the fourth match. Cuckoo.
Yeah, and what a nice placement there by Konsta with that Thermite gameplay. And right now, XDG leading against Team Velvet. And right now, Savella, again with the sniper, able to drop one Sika. You are out here. And right now, ooh, there you go. Konsta able to find Savella there. And right now, we see here a 3v4 situation. And I think Team Velvet would like to get back one of the points here and make it an even 2-2.
Well, it is possible, as already 3 has been taken out from side of XDG, and they're going 4th will be taken down. Bloom doing a damage on that Venice in there, and Afia will be taken back by Keiki. The revenge by Keiki in there, balancing it off 2-2 on the scoreboards. Coco.
Yeah, and you know what? This game from these two lady squad, it's kind of like the finals. You know the feeling, Neptune? It's kind of like the finals feeling right now. We're seeing the two best teams right now in this group stages. But right now, guys, it is still the group stage. It is not yet the playoffs. We are still waiting for the top 4 teams who will play in it. And right now, Savella still trying to defend the Alpha site right now. Looks like Team XDG thinking of planting again the bomb at Alpha.
Well, not quite sure about the Alpha plan, because I think XDG right now is a little bit back off in the corner. They don't know where to go because they have no information as to where Team Velvet are. As you can see on the minimap right now, it's a 2-1-2 split. Unless they take down one of Team Velvet, XDG might not be able to move forward until the time is running out. And if you look, we are still seeing XDG in there looking for information. Sika is in there trying to go in for that Thermite hit, and probably just to hit anyone. And there goes Elmo J heading on, taking down Sika, and the bomb is on the ground right now. And that is what I'm talking about. If nothing happens in the first 30 seconds, you go in for the push, get that information, but the capture of the Blom and Konsa will be taken down in there. But Elmo J will be taken back. Ooh, Sabella in there, another hit. And they don't want the bomb to be touched right now. Yaki right there going in for Savella, and Yaki will try to go in for a quick plant, and everyone is trying to cover. It's now a 2v3 battle. This might be a take back of the scores. There you go, 2v2 battle right there, and Benny's on the sniper will try to take peeks, and there you go, Bloom going in against Venice right there, and Afia going in solo. Will she be able to make it? There you go, 1v1 right now. Afia being hit by Bloom from behind, will try to go in for the flank, and Afia on the QQ9. Bloom on the chopper. What a move by Bloom in there with 15 seconds to spare. Scores right now will go 3-2 in favor of Team Velvet. Afia has been taken down.
And I love how Bloom rotated and flank onto the other side where Team XDG LXIX were at. And right now, with that one in mind, able to actually get the win at that round, it is now leading, or they are now leading with a 3-2 score. Looks like Team Velvet is going to have a fast push here onto Bravo site, but good thing Consta was able to see them right away.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, we have already went into the switch, and like what we mentioned previously, those in attacker usually have the advantage. Right now, it is Team Velvet and Attack Consta going for the kills against Keiki, and not quite sure if that is still true. Will the attacker still has the advantage? It's now a 2v3 battle. NX bot doing some damage on that Fennec right now. Will she go in, tumbling in there for the Fennec? But there you go. She's just going in for the, just waiting for anyone to go in. The bomb is heading on its way for Bravo right now. But NX bot is still going in for the fight. She don't want to go in for the plant just yet. She just wants to go in for the kill, balance it off, and there goes Yaki in there getting formation, and Yaki going for the kill against NX bot. It's now a 1v2 battle. It is Sovella on a sniper. Will she be able to take down Sika and Yaki in here? It might be a problem for Sovella as she has a sniper against SMG and a LMG in there. And there you go, the scores. It's just back and forth and back and forth, Cuckoo.
And you know what, Neptune? We always say that whoever has the bomb has the advantage, but in this type of gameplay between these two squads that we have right now, it is not the case. They are fighting for their lives right now. Right? So right now we are on a 3-3 even game right now. So let's see who will win this round.
Yeah, they always want to prove us wrong in there. Those on attack, as soon as we say they're already an attacker, they have the advantage. No, you are wrong. We will take that advantage away from them. And here we go. One has been taken down already. Is Venice, who will be killed from the side of XDG LXIX. It is not looking good from the side of XDG. Elmo J already in here on the White Warehouse. Consta will try to take peeks, and what a hit by Consta in there. But it is a quick kill from Team Velvet. And there you go, 4-3 in the scores. As soon as they go in for those hits, there are no stopping them in continuing on.
Yeah, and that is a nice effort there at the very end by Consta. Able to actually get one, but not able to get the one behind her. And again, you always have to make sure you check your 6. And right now, Elmo J, a really critical player here, able to actually get killed earlier on in this game.
And NX bot right now, not quite sure what the tactic is here for the bomb carry. Usually when you are in bomb carry, you hang back and wait for information to go in for the plant. But NX bot right now is going ahead in there, going solo, and I think with the sight of Benny's in here, the bomb is being planted. All Benny's has to do is step outside of the door and go in for that shot, and she might be able to go in. But Venice just missed that. We have in there Team Velvet already one lady down. Keiki has been taken down in there. Afia, I think this is another comeback coming from XDG LXIX. Here comes Afia going for another kill. Yaki going against Sovella. It's now left to NX bot right here, and the defusal is on. And there you go. They don't want to be left behind, Cuckoo.
Ready up.
Yeah, they don't want to lose. They don't want to be left behind. Afia doing it for her squad. XDG LXIX getting that round win. It is now 4-4. A really close battle here, Neptune.
Yes, indeed. And here we go. As we can see, all members of Team Velvet going in for Alpha. Not quite sure. Oh, what a hit by Venice in there. Another kill. Will Venice be able to go for another one, knowing that there are 2 members in there on the bomb plant, and Keiki has been taken down. Now, Venice right now is just waiting for the rest to just peek, and we have a flank coming on from behind, and the rest of the team's in there. Sika taking down NX bot, another critical player in there. NX bot will be taken down, or no, that is Sika who will be taken down. Gonza right now taking down Bloom. It is it is now XDG LXIX for the push. What a good flank in there. They used the sniper as their pivot point, and 3 members went in from behind. That is how XDG LXIX go in for the match point.
Yes, indeed. Match point for XDG from the Philippines, and the momentum has shifted now to their squad as Team Velvet is still going for the attack mode. Consta able to actually see again early sight of Team Velvet pushing that Bravo will provide a little bit of help for their team. And right now, Venice trying to flank the one from behind here. Oh, and looks like there was a fake plant here, a fake push rather, for Team Velvet. And right now, they're at Alpha site.
Yeah, I mean, Team Velvet in there, as soon as one member has hit by the sniper, they know the focus is on B. Now, as soon as we've seen nothing happening on B, and then that is how Team XDG is going in for the move on defending Alpha right here. And there you go, we have Consta for the kill against Sovela, and Xbot has been taken down. Bloom for the triple kill in there, and Consta and Venice, both snipers going against 3 members. Will this be enough? Consta right now is going in. Elmo J will try to go in for a QQ98 double kill coming from Elmo J, and there goes the match point for both teams. Once again, tied. XDG and Team Velvet really wants to take this win.
And a very solid matchup indeed is what we have on the table right now, Neptune. 5-5. Who's gonna win? Spam those chats right now, guys.
Yeah, just put it on the chat. Who are you cheering on? Probably they will be, despite of focusing on the game, they might be able to read that. But I know. They are in there waiting for your support. Right now, the waiting game is on. And guys, this is the critical part. So far, no one is moving that quickly at this point. Both teams are on 5-5, and they don't want to go in and make a mistake of losing one of their members. So as soon as they get information, they go in for the push. But here comes NXBot already waiting for them. But we have NXBot being taken by a Fia in there, and the push is on straight into Bravo as the rest of the teams move in. Seeker right now still holding off the plan. They want to take one more from the side of Team Velvet, and I think this is a plan of XDG LXIX. Unless, oh, Keiki taking down the Sika in there. It's now balanced off on a 4v4. Keiki right now will try to go in. Another hit by Keiki, taking down, but Keiki will be killed for the backstab by Afia. Consta still on sniper. We have the bomb drop in there. The bomb is on the ground. Yaki taking down Bloom in there. Another hit. It is XDG LXIX who might be going in, but Sovela will not let that go. It's now a 1v2 battle right there. Sovela on the sniper. The grenade is on. There goes XDG LXIX. Afia was hit by that grenade, if I'm not mistaken, and Sovela will try to slowly move in. The bomb is on the ground. Sovela is just waiting, switching over to a chopper right now. Will she be able to clutch this, or will XDG be able to take this win? There you go, Afia on fire, taking down Sovela, and the win. Oh my God.
Wow, just wow. What a series this is, Neptune. And we see here that these two teams are really that even with the scores, even with their gameplays. And which one will break it? It is going to be the domination match, which we will see later on. But for the meantime, guys, wow. I mean, Afia showed a lot there. Keiki at the very end showed some highlights there, and we see now the post-game breakdown from these two teams. We have Bloom from Team Velvet getting 11-6-0 for the stat line, and then Consta on the other hand here for XDG LXIX with 12-7-2. really, really good stat line for each ladies that we have here. I would love to actually go back when Vela went for that pistol one-shot kill at the very start of that search and destroy. What a beautiful shot that is.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much like a sniper in there. As soon as you get that head, the head view, you might be able to get that shot. But well, we'll have to find out. We'll have to find out because on the kill feed, if I remember it correctly, it is a sniper. So not quite sure if she was able to switch it back from a sniper to or from an MW11. So that's what we'll have to find out. We'll have to see later.
Oh, actually, you know what?
You
know what,
on the
Neptune?
review.
We're actually being told by the production it was actually a visual bug on the spectate mode. It was a sniper, and it wasn't a handgun or a pistol. So if there was a possibility that Sabella can actually do that, that would be totally amazing. But again, that amazing shot is a sniper gun, not a pistol shot. So again, Neptune still. Sovella is a really nice sniper for Team Velvet.
Yeah, I mean, despite of whether it is a pistol or a sniper, with that accuracy, if you'll be able to get a headshot, whether you're using a pistol or a sniper in there, if it's a headshot, I think for every FPS games that I've seen so far, that will definitely be a kill. So yeah. Commendation to Sovella in there and for all the teams. But right now, we're heading to the deciding match. This is where we find out whether it's Team Velvet or XDG LXIX who deserve to go in for top 1 right now. Domination match in Crash. Let's go, Coco.
Let's go, Neptune. Right now, we have Team Velvet and XDG LXIX. This is going to be Crash map. And again, what we have mentioned again and again and again, this is going to be a Bravo site. It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be where players will be killed. They will have a hard time with this type of domination matchup, as we are still really this early, already 4:20 in the time here. No one is still able to get the Bravo site.
Yeah, I mean, it is critical in here. They might have been waiting for the final moment before they go in for the Bravo or the score or all the score streaks to be ready. But I think that attempt in here by XDG LXIX is really quite something, because as you can see on the minimap right there, there was an attempt, and we have Team Velvet right now going in for a split to hold off XDG. But the question is, will they be able to do that successfully? As we have in here XDG LXIX, sorry for that, LXIX going in for those kills, but the scores is still balanced. Ooh, a Via in there for the kill, a double from a Via in there. Yaki also taking out Elmo J, and this might be it. XDG might be going in for a full Bravo push, Cuckoo.
Yeah, definitely, and the Bravo is still not moving at all. They're just focusing on fragging each other out, trying to warm it up in the early stages of domination. Again, this is just the first half, and there you go. We see there Elmo J able to actually kill off Consta. So Vela has this power position on his grasp, and right now I think they're now going for the push at Bravo. I think it's time, Neptune.
I like to call the Bravo the baby in there. No one wants to let go of baby right there. And there you go. We have in there XDG LXIX trying to hold on to baby and will be taken back by Team Velvet. And almost getting close to the cleanup. Will still be no one's own. It will not be owned by anyone at this point, Cuckoo.
Yeah, definitely. And right now, still really even, guys. We have not seen any of these teams capture Bravo, and look at what Consta is doing right now, trying to zigzag around, going for that zigzag, and there you go. The zigzag is in, it is effective, so Vela will get taken down here, and I think now the momentum is with XDG, LXIX, and Bloom will get destroyed there.
Need backup.
Yeah, I think all they have to do, knowing their opponents right here, knowing how well they respond to all their attacks, all they have to do here is not achieve a triple cap. Just hold on to Alpha and Bravo in there, or Alpha and Baby in there, and they might be, or XDG LXIX will be able to secure this win unless they let go of Baby in there, and then Team Velvet will be back and taking it all the way. So it is the task of XDG LXIX to cover all grounds, and like what I mentioned in there, the Baby is now on the side of Team Velvet, and they will be taking it back. Ooh, with only a few seconds in there. Almost, Google.
No, Baby is mine. Like what XDG LXIX said. And again, now with this early lead going into the second half of Domination, this is going to be helpful, especially they have that really hard challenge on getting that Baby. So from now on, Neptune, are we going to call B or Bravo side Baby?
Yeah, I'll call it Baby from now on. I mean, this is last dance for me, so I don't think anyone will care whatever I say. But Baby is in there, being taken by Team Velvet with only a quarter in there. And I think it's XDG LXIX trying to block up anyone in there. And there you go, the cleanup of Baby right here. Venice on the lookout. What a good position from Venice in there, making sure that no one gets in closer to Baby right there. And we have Pia doing some damage in the yellow house right now, getting some vantage point, and once again, Baby is still in the battle, Cuckoo.
Yes, indeed, and Baby still not captured by any one of these ladies, and like again what I mentioned before the start of the second half, with the early lead of XDG LXIX, this will give them a really good chance of winning, as Sika will push in with a chopper, killing off Savella, and the chopper gameplay is underway. Still, right now, Baby is now being taken by Annex Bot, will get stopped there by XDG.
Well, I think it's more of the positioning that we're seeing. Those who captured Alpha usually capture Baby right here, but XDG LXIX really doing great job stopping anyone to go in. And there you go, we have the rest of the teams in there. 3 members actually from XDG LXIX with that smoke going in for Baby, almost halfway through, but will be taken down by Keiki in there. Keiki will try to go in for the flank on this on the first floor of the high rise, and will be taken down by Venice. And Zika is trying to block off anyone who goes in from the spawn area of Team Velvet, but will be dying out of that explosion. So Baby right now is being taken slowly but surely with XDG LXIX right here, but will still not be successful. Halfway through in there, 2 members already in there. Will Baby be taken by XDG? No, they will still be stopped, and Baby is no one's possession right yet, Cuckoo.
I like how you said Baby is no one's possession, but right now you see here Bloom able to take the power point here right above, and now you see cluster strikes now going into that Baby, and now the Baby almost now getting taken by XDG LXIX. You know what, Neptune, whoever gets the Baby will get a nice one, Baby, you know?
Yeah, I mean, indeed. They're getting close to the scores. All they have to do is reach a certain point of the scores. But again, the advantage of XDG LXIX from the first half will give them that win. And there you go, Afia will try to go in for Alpha, as Baby is still not being let go by anyone else. Sika right now. Oh, I think this is the tactic being done by XDG LXIX. They go in for the Alpha push, but the War Machine will not work. Baby is being taken by Team Velvet right here. The Sparrow coming from Elmo J. The take back in there by Consta against Elmo J. And Baby is still cleared out. Scores right now still pouring in from the both sides, but with lead that we have in there from XDG LXIX, here comes the VTOL, and Zika right now might be making the difference, but FHJ is in there with only a few seconds in there from the side of Team Velvet. no one really wants to take and let go of a baby.
Yeah, the baby. Still no one's baby right now. And, I mean, right now it's really close for Team Velvet to be able to get Bravo, or baby as we call it. But then again, XDG LX. Oh, there you go. There you go, Neptune. Bravo or baby will get taken by Team Velvet. This would mean that they will have a bigger chance of winning. But is it enough? I'm not sure if it's enough.
I mean, with a few seconds that we have in here, the lead that we're seeing, it is possible that it's enough. The question is, will XDG LXIX be taking back the baby in here with only 10 points remaining, but the scores are slowly moving in from the side of Team Velvet. Ooh, I don't think it is. You might be right, Gugu. It might not be enough. There is 5 points or 6 points in there, slowly creeping in. Team Velvet right now trying to go in for a triple cap to stop what XDG LXIX is doing, but they will not be able to do it. And there you go. What happened? The time just run out. 140 to 147. Oh my god.
Yes.
Baby.
Wow.
Was let go a little bit too late.
That was the first time that the time ran out for Domination. Didn't really went to the target, which is 150 points. And again, really close battle between these two teams. Bravo, or what we call baby. Team Velvet got it. It was a nice one, baby, for them. But then again, XDG LXIX with that early lead. I mentioned it multiple times already. With that first half lead, they were able to get that lead, and there's a big chance that XDG will get that win. And again, when the time ran out, it was just oh no moment for Team Velvet. As we see here, the post game. Oh no, baby. And right now, Team Velvet here with Keiki getting the MVP honors, and on the other side, LXIX Afia getting the MVP. And guys, again, talking about MVPs, again, we have the Valkyrie Honor Award. We keep on saying it, and one of the representatives for XDG is Afia, and then for Team Velvet is Elmo J. And here are the results for each matchup. I think it was the championship already, Neptune. Was it?
I feel that way. I mean, the first time that we didn't reach a 150 mark in here, their timer run out. No one wants to let go of that baby. As soon as baby has been captured, there goes the scores. They try to go in for the triple cap to stop whatever XDG LXIX is doing, but no, it's a little bit too late. And I guess we have it. Guys, this is not the playoffs just yet. This is just day number 5 of the group stages, but so far we have already one team on the lead on this game. And here we go, the results of this final match. And Kuku just mentioned the Valkyrie Honor. Guys, listen to what I'm saying right now. We have in there Elmo J, Katniss, Mia, Azuri, Althea, Isa, Flaco, and Angel. Those are the ladies that you'll need to vote for the Valkyrie Honor. And here comes the highlight for that final match, Kuku.
Yes, these are the highlights. And again, really close battle here. However, in this game, Team Velvet was able to actually get the win over Team XDG LXIX. It is the same map as the Domination map, but again, we saw in the last game that XDG was able to get one back over Team Velvet. We saw here a really big lead, early lead actually, coming from Team Velvet. XD tried to get that lead back when we went. Oh, this was the pistol kill that I'm talking about. Look at it. Boom! And
but if
look
you
at
look
the kill feed, guys.
it is it is a sniper. So probably
yes, indeed. The kill feed will be our reference there. And like what the production mentioned to us, it was a spectate visual bug for this one, and it was almost a highlight reel for Savella. You know what I mean?
It is a highlight.
So,
it's here right now.
I mean, what I mean is the pistol kill. I mean, a pistol kill, a headshot pistol kill, is really one of a hell highlights there. But anyways, with this game and Search and Destroy, it is really close. It went down to the wire, guys. It went down to the wire until the very end. We're in XDG LXIX with the IGL commanding powers of Afia together with Consta and the others. They were able to get the win at the very end. And there we would see here Venice who will get that sniping shot there. And here we would see Consta. Consta just really helping out the cause for XDG LXIX. And it's the same thing for the Singaporeans here for Team Velvet. Elmo J. We also have Keiki, NXBot, Sovella. So it's all team effort for everyone. And that's why we saw one of the best series here already in the group stages.
Again, it really feels like, I mean, the privilege of having our last night in here shoutcasting, it really feels like that we should just shoutcasted the playoffs in here. And thank you very much, XDG LXIX and Team Velvet, for giving us this great show. Because so far, from Search and Destroy up until Domination, it is a head-to-head battle. No one wants to let go, and especially here where when we started referring to Bravo as baby, I don't think no one wants to let go of baby just right yet, Cuckoo.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just a matter of time that Team XDG would win that, because they were able to capture Bravo, or what we say baby, Neptune, in the first half of Domination. So that lead in the first half is the game changer here for XDG LXIX. And we see here the VTOL highlight here coming from Sika, and also here with Yaki on the XS1 Goliath, trying to just protect whatever they have got left here. And again, the scores and the time, we see here 7 more seconds left in the time. It is just not enough for Team Velvet to win it. Again, kudos to both teams. We've seen a really good battle in this all ladies tournament that we have here in this Valkyrie series. And now MVP. Like what I said, always say, Neptune, Athea, the game changer for XDG LXIX.
Fia is on fire in here. MVP right now, 21 average kill in there. The deaths of 17 average, that's in there, and 7.67. 3K in there on average score. And hopefully you have her in mind when you vote off for the top 8. Remember, guys, the top 8 that we have for the Valkyrie Honor Award is one from each team. So if I would like to read it to you once again. It is Elmo J, Katniss, Mia, Azuri, Afia, Iza, Flaco, and Angel in there that you need to vote off for the Valkyrie Honor. Right now, we have seen a great battle in here from the first round up until the 4th round. So far, we are still I am still hyped after that that major event, that what do you call this, Coco? That a main event that we have seen.
Yeah.
And there you go, as I was saying, the honor award in there. Don't forget, guys, hashtag Valkyrie and the player name, and is listed in here as your reference.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still not able to move on with the I still have a little bit of, of the series that we just had, which is the main event. And I can just imagine, Neptune, I can just imagine how really loud they are in the comms, like how they call out every single thing that they're doing out there. But again, top 8 Valkyrie Honor Award. There will be a prize, which is to be announced, guys. So if you want your player, if these are your friends, go for those hashtags. Hashtag Valkyrie, and then the player name. So say, for example, we have here Flaco again. And for Afia, since she was the MVP just recently. So go for hashtag Valkyrie Afia in the comments right now, in the live section right now. The more hashtags, the more chances of winning.
Yes, it is. And here are the standing. And here we go. We have our teams being shown right now. The 8 teams in here. So far, like what we've mentioned, me and Gugu mentioned, the main event in here just showed us who was on top of each other when it comes after this game. There are a few more days remaining for the group stages, so this might not stick up until to the playoffs. But we have it here: XDG LXIX taking the lead, no, rank number 1, followed by Team Velvet after that loss earlier. Gaijin Invicta in there going in for third. Aim Artemis in there going for fourth, 21 Huntress going for fifth, Sukeban for sixth, NU Genesis for seventh, and Team Eve for eighth. And this is what you need to watch out for tomorrow.
Yes, indeed, Neptune. And it is so exciting again for that main event. We now know who is the best as of right now in the group stages. And again, day number 5 is over, Neptune. So this only means that we're going to have new sets of teams who will play each other. And by the way, I have my dog here. My dog is trying to, go to some things here in my room. And, I just had to get her. Her name is Lulu, and I am Cuckoo TV here. So anyways, so going back to the point here, there's going to be brand new setups here for tomorrow. And this is day number 6 for the Valkyrie series, guys. First of all, we have here Sukeban versus Aim Artemis. On the second series, we have 21 Huntress versus NU Genesis. On third, we have Gaijin Invicta versus XDG LXIX. And lastly, we have Team Velvet versus Team Eve, 2 Singapore teams for the main event. But I'm looking towards onto the third game. Do you agree with me there, Neptune?
Well, I mean, if I will be in there watching with you guys, I'm looking forward to everything. But yes, you are correct. It is a Gaijin Invicta in there, and XDG LXIX, as well as Team Velvet. Actually, the third and the fourth is what I'm looking forward to, because that will give them the chance to move in. Still wait in for what will happen on the top 2 of this matchup. Unfortunately, it is not me and Gugu who will be commentating for you. It is still the amazing Mustachio AJ together with the lovely Beef Mami, who will be with you guys tomorrow. But hopefully, with the days that we've spent together, hopefully you've enjoyed. And Gugu TV, if you don't mind, and
yeah, definitely. I did enjoy casting for Garena's Call of Duty Mobile Valkyrie series, especially with Neptune here. The gentleman, this is our second time around partnering before this event. We had the plunge show. It's been a pleasure, Neptune, the gentleman gaming, for being one of my partners here for this series. And again, I'm so excited now because the Mustachio AJ is going to be back here together with the wonderful Beef Mami. So it's going to be happening, guys. And for now, guys, to everyone watching right now, I hope you enjoyed tonight's matches, especially the last one. And again, I hope you enjoyed our shoutcasting for day 3, 4, and 5. And guys, for the meantime, we need to go now. So guys, good night, everybody. My name is Cuckoo TV, and I have here Neptune, the gentleman gaming. See you guys around.